Oh, that's the real apple. Yeah, man. You looking like the devil who created you. Well, what's up, motherfuckers?
Hi. I can't see myself.
I know you will here in a second.
Oh.
We just give a proper introduction here.
Oh, Jesus. Hi, AR.
So
KW.
tonight, welcome to the stream, first of all, motherfuckers. Alpha Men, well, that's it. Stupid Alpha Men. At Casey Xander, that's where you can find this fantastic, amazing piece of shit live right here on YouTube. The douchery is thick.
Yes.
And yeah, it's about to be crazy.
I like you on the bigger screen.
No, not tonight.
Actually, that's probably fair. You probably don't want to be in that. Hi, it's me, Jenna. By the way, my first week of work has been stupendous. First week of my new job, I should say. It's been great. I enjoy it a lot. Thank you for asking.
I ask every day.
No. I'm being sarcastic.
Oh, okay.
The audience, obviously.
Yeah. Oh, AR. Don't let these guys tell the story, man. That they, according to this guy, dudes like this dude. Yeah, man, they have all the secrets to getting in them draws.
It's fascinating. And yeah, when I say this dude is better than Bobby, I mean the opposite. He's worse. He's you're gonna wish we watched a Bobby episode. And I have 4 videos downloaded.
We definitely won't go through.
I know. We definitely won't. But just, I haven't watched them. I've only got into maybe at best 2 or 3 minutes of each one just to get a feel beyond the title, and I will let you know what the titles are because they're great all in their own. But I will start with this gentleman's website, which when I say website, some freebie site that you can create all your own with no listed credentials. Yes.
Can I just? This one has nothing to do with this nutbaggery. Can we watch, or can I show something real quick first?
Sure.
That way I can laugh.
Sure.
That way I can laugh before I get pissed off because of these dumb fuck sticks.
Sure.
Jesus.
I'll allow it. Probably gonna need it.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a laugh. I'm gonna need drinks because these dudes are fucking. Oh my god.
Alphas.
Oh, don't do that. Hold on. Okay, that's fine. All right, so I don't give a fuck if that plays before I play. So I'm gonna pull this up. I'm gonna share a little. So I talked about this this motherfucker on another stream, but this is a youth pastor. I think he's still a youth pastor. If not, he's like an associate pastor or something now. I fucking forget. But he had posted some shit. He had posted some shit, and I don't know. Like it's role. I know it's role playing. I don't know if there's like kinks or shit involved, but I just know it's role playing.
Sounds good so far.
And like nobody's getting hurt. That like no person is getting harmed.
Hmm.
Why are you so invested? Why are you so invested and interested in what the fuck they're doing? Right? Because it doesn't affect your life. When you roll out of bed in the morning, the only way it affects you is if you choose to let it affect you. I see the shit. Is it weird to me? Absolutely. I'm gonna keep it 100. It's strange to me, but I'm not gonna hate on it. I'm not gonna shit on people. Do you, boo? Do you?
This supposed to be funny?
Oh, we're gonna get to the funny. So, this mama jamma,
Mama jamma.
this mama jamma. So, what I was talking about is there's the and I don't even know what they're called. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't even concern myself with it. I'm not like it's not something that interests me. Is it strange to me? Yes. I'm not gonna fucking lie. I'll keep it a buck. It's strange to me, but to each their own, right? Do what thou wilt. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't affect my day to day life. It ain't hurting me. Whatever. But it's the so it's like a dog show, but it's a human and a human, and there's another human acting like the dog, right?
Sure.
Crawls around, does the tricks. There's people watching, applauding, whatever. Again, it's strange to me. I don't hate these people. I don't like. Do you? I don't give a fuck.
Oh, good job. He knows I roll over.
Yeah, do whatever. I don't give a shit. But but leave it to the and leave it to the Christian and not only Christian. This guy's he's a Trumper.
Ew.
He's a Trumper, and I'll let you guys know. Like starting at the beginning of the year, like I'm calling these motherfuckers out when they say stupid shit or whatever, or just have stupid ideas. I'm gonna fucking call them out, right? And this is when it gets funny. Yeah, see exactly. Y'all had the same reaction I did. It's like, huh? What?
Cool.
Yeah, it's it's not my thing, but again, do you, boo? I don't. You what you're doing right now doesn't affect my life.
I question how this super Trumper, super religious person even came across this video.
Well, see, I was going to get to that because it's funny how algorithms work, Ebenezer.
Mm-hmm. This was in your algorithms.
This popped up in your algorithms, Ebenezer. And I have zero issue putting this dude's name out because he loves to talk shit on social media. So
yeah, because the name is hilarious.
All right. So he said, and to think we made laws laws to not only protect this insanity, but to accommodate it is a mockery of human intelligence, which I researched. I left that alone because I'm like, I'm not going to get into laws. I'm not here to talk about laws. I'm here to talk about bad ideas and bad beliefs. Right.
I'm not even sure what that means.
He's full of shit.
Okay.
Then he scared. Of course, shares the scripture. Claiming to be wise, they instead become utter fools. And instead of worshiping the glorious, ever living God, they worshiped idols made to look like mere people and birds and animals and reptiles. Romans 1:22 and 23.
How does this relate? Eddie.
Hey, what's up, Eddie? No, I did not see your comment. So that's what he said. No, and for context, again, this dude, he's a Trumper motherfucker, and he's like the wild evangelical speaking in tongues, like fucking conspiracy theory, like Illuminati type Christian,
All
right?
the good shit.
The 5%ers are controlling the world, all that shit, right? So he posts that. People posted their shit. I won't go through all that. And here's my first comment. Though I agree that this is at the very least, to me, strange, to be fair. Strange. To be fair, I find it ironically strange that grown adults choose to believe in an imaginary friend that they think talks back to them. Then they gather with other adults and engage in the delusion together. The similarities are eerie. Are eerie. And again, when I say this, we're talking about the fundamentalist, again, tongue talking, supernatural flag waving people, right? The nuts. Then he follows up. This is when it gets funny. Oz, you knew him once. Revelation is here, bruh.
Wow.
But the God of this age has blinded their minds. Well, I thought you were talking to me. Why are you talking about they? Just say what you want to say that you think it blinded my mind. Funny how people believe in the devil but refuse to believe in God. When did I ever say that? When did I ever say that? Ebenezer Scrooge? I never said that. Here is a challenge. Using science, explain to me the 300,000 plus NDEs that happen every year in the U.S. alone.
No.
And the accounts that people have described in vivid detail when they were clinically dead. Life does it again. You know, I hate being the grammar police, but just please remember, I'm related to Aunt Kathy. Life doesn't end when we die, my friend. We ain't friends, bro. We ain't friends. Life only begins. Praying for you, which is the fuck you, right? Then you know how your boy rolls.
Of course.
Let's go straight to the point, no faking. Let's knock out the nonsense and let's deal with the issues at hand. So, first of all, Ebenezer, incorrect. I didn't know him, is essentially what I'm saying there. I formerly held a bad idea or belief, and I definitely had a revelation and a freeing of mind. And then, as that ancient book recommends, I put those childish things away. I do not believe in a God or a devil, so we can dismiss that. Regarding NDE, I've attached a screenshot and I just left it there, right? Because just go do your own goddamn homework, right? So you can see it there. You can't read it. It's small, but I gave him a screenshot. Here's the science behind it, bruh. I've attached a screenshot. Additionally, assuming there isn't a clear explanation for a thing or event does not mean therefore God. And Eddie's here, so he'll appreciate hearing me say this of all people. That's fallacious reasoning, and in my opinion, it's lazy. So I ask a similar question regarding the afterlife, Ebenezer. Provide evidence of life after we die. And to be clear, there have to be standards of evidence, medically verified, peer-reviewed, proven data, etc., to support this claim. That was now over 2 days ago. We guess what we've got from the Ebenezer. Thank you, Eddie. Yep, fallacies.
Research takes time. He's still trying to research.
It literally took me a whole 30 seconds to pull up what. Granted, I did the research on NDEs before, but it literally took me like a whole 30 seconds to screenshot it and fucking attach it, asshole.
Well, damn.
All right, that's my comedy for the night. Before we get to the dumb dicks here that think they have women and vaginas figured out.
I mean, you have to in order to deal with us women in our dark, weird fuckery ways. Anyway, I don't know. So, if you enjoy Bobby Rios, because we all know that none of us do, I like you. I like to introduce this fine gentleman, Casey Zander, and that print is small, so I'm gonna switch screens so I can read this. And I'm just gonna read this part and go into the bullshit because I don't feel like venturing into this grammatically wrong website. I'll post the link to it if you want to humor yourselves. Yeah, I hate them too. Anyway,
And for the record, real quick, I did tag him on the stream.
oh, nice, even better.
I tagged him in the comment, or sorry, in the description area, because the one thing I realized before we started doing this is we do this and we talk this shit, right?
But we don't
I-
tag them.
Yeah, I want these motherfuckers to know that there's people calling them out on this shit and not just doing it randomly, right?
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, you create the streams, babe.
Well, I know, and that's what I'm saying. It's on me, and I just realized like we do this shit and we call it out, but like we need to punch them in the proverbial,
Nuts.
yeah, right in your alpha nuts.
Right. But before I read, we have a subject.
I know.
2, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, get fucked up, 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 get fucked up.
Brute Facts Podcast, $4.99. Women, fix me a damn sandwich.
Not just the damn.
Damn.
Listen to that damn sandwich, bitch.
Basically.
Know your role. I have that. Hold on. I have that.
Shock.
I have that. Where'd it go?
Come on.
Know your role and shut your mouth.
There you go. Always coming in clutch.
You're welcome.
Yeah. All right. Let's read this. Casey Zander, and he definitely is a joke since he was born on April 1st, has empowered men to live their best lives for over a decade. Dear God. Not only has he become...
I'm sorry, I got distracted. AR said it in the chat. AR said woo in the chat. I got distracted.
Me. Jesus. Not only has he became not only has he became YouTube famous, that dumbass. You can tell he wrote this himself because any credentialed professional would definitely fix their errors in their own fucking website. Not only has he became YouTube famous across the globe, I highly doubt that, for impacting men's lives, but he strives every day to make it his mission to create the dream dating and social life for others. With over a decade of training, processes, and frameworks, I don't know what any of that means, Casey built oh God, edit your fucking website. Casey built an entire movement with Headman Nation. And yes, the website is called Headman Nation. He has a private channel of over what he claims 1,800 members that the men call themselves headmen. Yeah.
So
very gay. Not to be derogatory, but yes, and he is indeed a Christian, Eddie.
Yeah, he calls it a because that's what I've been, as I'm listening and researching. He calls it a Christian manosphere.
Yeah, there you go.
A Christian manosphere, which again, Eddie's Eddie's a quote Christian. When I say this shit, I know he knows I'm not talking at him or to him. These are the fuckers that like use the Old Testament to be like, listen, bitch,
Basically.
cook my food. Listen, bitch, clean the house.
But this is a little bit, it's, I only got a taste, and I don't even think he follows any kind of good he does not follow a good Christian approach to any of his frameworks. I'm just going to say that now. And I have not listened to any of these videos full length. Like I only listened to like 2 minutes, and I honestly, it's no Christian framework around it at all.
And I'll say this: we can roll tape.
Yeah.
I always find it with douchers. I always find it hilarious. The YouTube flex, a YouTube global reach. Bruh, do you understand? The person that just signed up for a YouTube channel this week has a global YouTube reach.
Whoa.
Like literally just
Shit.
sign the fuck up this fucking week.
Goddamn.
That's not a flex, bro.
That's not a flex.
Because we even in this channel at the what 3-4K subbies, whatever.
Right.
We have people all across the fucking
We're
globe.
global.
all across the globe. That does not make you a sensation.
No. What the fuck are we doing? Like if it'd be different if YouTube was just restricted to just America.
Yeah. Yeah, like literally we get people that rock with us to hang out with us, whether I'm DJing or we're doing this shit. People from the way down under that
Right.
hang out with us. Yep.
Dumbass.
Oh God. All right, babe. Well, I'm gonna read some titles to you, and I want for you to pick what you want to listen to first. Okay. Okay. First title. God help me. I'm sorry, Eddie's God help me. First one. 10 reasons to never get a girlfriend or be in a relationship with a woman. That's one. You got that? You got that soaked in? Okay. Number 2. Never have an intellectual or meaningful conversations with women when dating, ever. All right, soak that in. Option 3. Why women are most loyal to the men who cheat frequently. And final option. Women only love men who make them never feel good enough emotionally.
It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, bang. Get fucked up. 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 Get fucked up.
Good Christian values. So, babe, what do you want to start first? I don't think he wants to start at all. Oh, I can't breathe. Did I fuck your brain up?
What's the most recent Frank Turek bullshit that we can listen to? Do the conversational piece. I find that interesting because like trying to tell somebody like don't have a deep conversation.
Oh, yeah.
To me, again, that's one of the, just based on the title, that tells me more about you and your douchery.
Mm-hmm.
Because what I think I'm hearing is you're afraid to have deep conversations with a woman. Why? She may be smarter than you.
Yup.
She just maybe. And I'm assuming here ladies.
How dare you? You're supposed to know. You're a man.
I'm assuming here, ladies, that you're terrified that yeah, she may be smarter than you, more quick-witted than you, funnier than you, more attractive than you. And having that deep conversation is just gonna fuck your shit up.
Because the game is about getting in the beds. Now, Eddie's going to give you another opportunity to take a drink. So let's
Oh
go ahead and do
goddamn!
that.
Yeah, hell yeah, Eddie. See, I love Eddie being here. We're gonna get fucked up all night.
Get fucked up. 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 Get fucked up.
Brute Facts Podcast 199. Oz needs a drink and probably more.
Yeah. Hey, any man in their right mind, given those four options, you're gonna be like, what? Huh?
So look at the trees. All right. We're going to get into it. And let me just say, this man's white boy, right? I can't talk. Fuck.
White boy.
Well, I mean, yes, white boy game. too.
Sweat.
That
Hold
too.
on. I haven't said that in a while. Sweaty Eddie. I remember when I first said that shit. Sweaty Eddie.
Oh God. Let me just say, this guy's whiteboard game is on fleek. It's on fleek, and you'll see why.
Is going to be intense. Never have intellectual or meaningful conversations with a woman ever. This is a perfect example of female nature.
What the fuck are we already doing?
A lot.
No, but I can't read a single fucking word, bruh.
You got to squint real hard.
No, what the fuck are we doing? What? Nobody can read that shit.
He's gonna read it for us. OKW know about this dude already? Oh God.
Go ahead, whiteboard guy. You give us your sick flex.
Sick flex.
Okay, this is a perfect example of what not to do. This is a perfect example of how to take a woman with very high.
You are giving us an example of what not to do.
Honey, you need to be. He's learning us. You need to be shh.
No, I'm not trying to learn from douchebags. But I'll pretend.
Interest in you and basically take her interest all the way down to zero. If you have logical or meaningful or rational discussions or intellectually meaningful conversations with a woman, she is going to start to really not like you. Let me give you an example. Inside of our community, we have crossed over 1,800 members, and one of the guys inside of this, he goes, language of women is gold. I just want to say thank you for creating this brotherhood, Casey Zander, and helping us in regaining our masculinity. I'm glad to be here. So much value. Guys, you have to understand, I have created like one of the most elaborate classrooms that I have ever seen when it comes to actually helping you learn, understand, and master the language of women. And because there's literally so many guys in here gaining results, I want to actually see you succeed too. Hop inside of that with us after today's video is over. Let's dive in.
You're seeing results? Are you? Are your elaborate classes as good as them notes on that whiteboard?
The only time that I see people show up on a live stream, and this part's no bullshit. The only time that I've seen motherfuckers show up on a live stream with whiteboards, and holy shit, now like all this is like connecting, is motherfuckers that don't, and look, I'm gonna keep it a buck when I say this because we're talking about a dude. This is where he's going with this. Are dudes that don't get pussy. They don't get pussy. So I think about him. I think about the other dude, Bobby.
Bobby has a small whiteboard.
And then And if you remember the one Christian black dude
Yeah. Oh man, I miss him.
that would be like,
What was his
oh
name?
no, don't fuck nobody, no time ever.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
no.
need to go back and look him up. And
Yeah, I forgot his name.
if your dick even gets hard, if your dick even gets
He
hard,
was wild.
you're like you're sinning and you're doing all that. Like it's bro, when you show up with a whiteboard like this, it's all chicken scratches and you're just talking nonsense. I'm not a betting man, but all of a sudden I want to become one,
Mm.
and I'm willing to put a wager on it that you ain't been in no pussy in a minute earth ever. Because guess what? I don't concern myself with drawing an entire whiteboard and putting it behind me, excuse me for a moment, mansplaining how we get into a vagina. I don't do this. The only weak fucks that do this are the ones that actually don't do it. So what do? What's the one? The other dude that went overseas, and he's like, oh, the real men only let their friends massage
Andrew
them.
Tate.
Yeah, Andrew Tate type shit, right? Where it's like they do this alpha shit, right? They do this, but then they tell you that the only way you get off is by your boys jerking you off and shit,
That's an alpha male shit.
right? Because women should not be able to do like that. That's where this shit leads, you fucking idiot. But I know. Go ahead and tell us, Xander. You got women and the pussy all figured out. Tell us all about it.
Okay, so this is what you have to know, okay? All forms of real life discussion with women will turn them off. Literally all forms. All forms of real life discussion will turn them off. I will give you examples why in just a little bit. You have to understand this, okay? It does not matter how tall you are. It does not matter how charming you are. It does not matter how rich you are. Literally doesn't matter. Real conversation signals one thing to the female subconscious. When she watches a man engage in real life logical discussion or meaningful conversation with her, it signals one thing to the female subconscious. It signals that he is on my level. He is on my level, okay? And now she wants a guy who is out of her league. So let me explain to you what I mean. Real conversation, okay, here's her right here. This is her and this is you, okay? This line right here shows that this is the same level of conversation. You guys are communicating in the real world, okay?
Hold on.
How else do we communicate? What did you draw?
First of all, yeah, I was gonna say, what the fuck are you pointing to on the board?
What the?
Because nobody can
You just
read.
drew a line and some arrows.
Yeah,
You're here, she's here. We're on the same level.
Yeah, nobody can read shit. It literally just looks like you have scribbles on a fucking whiteboard, bro. Stop that shit. Quit pointing to the board. Just make your goddamn point. To babe, I'm pretty confident.
Is you?
You know, and anybody that's familiar with this channel and me, and I'm a skeptic, man. Evidence. I'm pretty certain, I'm pretty convinced that I have real life conversations with Jenna, like in real time,
I don't know how else to talk.
in reality, in fucking reality. It's crazy. And you know what else? I didn't need a whiteboard to tell me how to have a conversation with Jenna. God damn it. Jenna, what the fuck are you signing me up for? Jesus fucking Christ.
Look, the only reason why, real talk for me, that this is mildly more entertaining versus me being pissed off is because I know you're nowhere near a reflection of what these men are. So I have a level of great appreciation and love and mutual intellectual understanding that my partner, boyfriend, best friend is nothing like these people. And it is fascinating that men like this exist.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. Someone had to tell me Jenna doesn't actually exist. And all of the women, this is according to the Bobby. According to Bobby, women just assume they exist and assume that they know a goddamn motherfucking thing.
I don't know shit.
They don't know. They don't even know that they exist. But no, this. Well, thank you for saying those things. I'm terrible at taking compliments, but thank you, babe.
Oh, absolutely.
And I think Eddie said something along these lines earlier in the stream. I'm not going to go back and look at it. The whole alpha thing. First and foremost, the whole alpha thing. I can't remember. It's been shat on, right? The first guy that came out and talked about what the wolves and everything later on, and like we were listening to another stream earlier, and they talked about it, and I was like, yeah, like they already retracted, and they're like, no, actually, this wasn't an alpha thing. This was a family thing, within their pack or their group or whatever. This isn't a alpha thing where they take over everybody. They take over everybody. They just run the world and they run wild. That's not at all what it is. The whole alpha male shit. You do that because that's what you jack off to because you don't get pussy. You jack yourself off to be an alpha male because you don't get pussy. Point blank, period. Because guess what? Mr. whatever the fuck your name, I forgot his name.
Douchebag.
Casey. Douchebag Casey.
Douchebag
Xander. The guys out here that actually want to have a conversation and want to get to know someone, man, there's more authentic, first of all, conversations and then relationships.
Mm-hmm.
But with motherfuckers like you and Bobby or whatever the fuck his name is, y'all have one goal and one goal in mind only. Y'all want to one hit and quit.
Basically, yes.
You're doing all this on your fucking whiteboard and shit just to one hit quit. Man, you're a bitch, bro. If you got to do all this shit just at one hit quit.
Okay, hold on.
The fuck?
Save your gas, babe.
No, babe.
Save your gas. I know.
I already told you.
I know, but you gotta save some gas. Save some gas.
I got plenty of gas.
What's up, Beamsy?
And instantly now she wants a guy who is out of her league to satisfy hypergamy better. So then instantly when a guy doesn't take her seriously, and now all he's doing is sitting back, chill, talking about food, talking about the vibe, talking about the music, and talking about how much fun they are going to have together. All of a sudden, this is her, and now, guess what happens? She looks up to you. And she goes, wow, I found a man who's out of my league. Now hypergamy is satisfied, and now she wants you.
See, she wants to tell me save gas, preserve the gas. Preserving. Preserving.
So okay. So if we start here, this is the woman, this is the man. We start here, but we're not supposed to be here. The woman's supposed to drop down, so the man's always up top. Because women are always inferior. So women always have to look up. Patriarchy. that makes sense because most men are taller than me, so I do physically have to look up at you. I'm assuming that is what he's trying to tell me. What what is with this superiority complex? Yes, thank you for Googling that for us. That is the word of the evening. Hypergamy. The action of marrying or forming a sexual relationship with a person of a superior sociological or educational background, which I don't know if this really applies. But whatever. He just likes to use that word.
Well, no, yeah. I'm supposed to save gas. I'm preserving
Preserve the gas.
on fuel. Now I guess no, because I can't because like you.
Yes. So tricking women. Yes, basically.
Yes, and we said that
That's all this is.
when we listened to
Bobby Boy.
Bobby bullshit.
Bobby
It's the
Bullshit,
same thing.
douchebag Casey.
This is what happens when motherfuckers don't know how to communicate. You actually don't know how to have an actual conversation with a woman. You don't know how to relate.
And when you do, suddenly you feel like, oh, she's trying to be so smarter than me.
And you
That's offensive.
here I'll blow douchebag's mind right now. Because I tagged it. I hope he does. I hope he listens to it. I'll tell you right now, man. I am beta as fuck in your book, Jenna, my girlfriend, my partner. We share everything. She is extremely more intelligent than I am.
I went to college.
Extremely more educated than I am. 100%. And I enjoy deep conversations with her. If that doesn't blow your alpha goddamn mind, I don't know what will. Here, and I'm gonna say this in regards to this dude, right? Because I don't endorse putting hands on people and shit, right? But it's cocksuckers like this that talk this kind of shit. I'll say, man, I'm beta, bro. According to your standards, I'm beta. But I wish you would say this shit to my face because I will fuck you up. and that's where they get it twisted. This is a bravado, right?
Right.
This is a 100% a bravado because I know who I am as a man and what I am as a man and how I operate. And there's certain things I'm cool with, and there's other like there's a hard line.
Mm-hmm.
And Jenna knows this about me. There's a hard line, and if you cross this line, I will fuck you up.
Pew pew.
But I don't have to go and announce that, create a whole channel with a whiteboard telling everybody how, look at my masculinity. Oh, man, miss me with that shit, bro.
This is exactly how the female subconscious starts to gravitate towards certain men who act correctly because this is happening subconsciously. And most men just don't understand this. So, a man who engages in real discussion with a woman is a man who is taking her seriously. This is what you have to know. If you engage in real life discussion with her, you are literally taking her seriously. Okay? So women despise men who take them seriously. Women literally despise men who take them seriously. They start to get turned off by those men. And she's going to look at you and go, wow, in the beginning you were so attractive, you were so charming, you looked to be so charismatic. I really thought that you could lead this discussion the right way, and now you totally act incorrect. This is what she starts to see.
Yeah, come correct. Because I don't want to be taken cereal. Don't take me cereal.
Yeah, I'm convinced that this dude has not had a relationship. I'm convinced.
I don't know how.
There is no fucking way.
There's no fucking way.
And when I say relation, I mean a meaningful relationship. I've
Oh,
known.
he's gotten pussy or some form of it. Maybe the pocket pussy.
This was like there. He may have fucked once or twice, but there's no way he's had a meaningful relationship with a woman with this being his guidance, right, in his blueprint and his map. There's no fucking way. Yeah, and
yeah.
that we
Hate to say it, but yeah.
A minor, but it's like this shit, bro. What are you even talking about?
What woman falls for a man like this? See, I told y'all this guy is better than Bobby.
Jen and I have already talked about this
Candy
off camera. The one thing that I do appreciate is all the bullshit, all the nonsense, whatever. I can say that so I'm twice divorced, and obviously Jen and I share our lives, everything together. Not one time did I ever have to treat or speak to any of them in this manner. Like not one time, and walking away from it, never was it. Well, I was just, he wore his cowboy hat and he he rolled up with a whiteboard and was like, I'll grab you by the pussy. That type of shit. No, I will tell you one thing for certain. Even through all of our disagreements and everything in the divorces, one thing I promise you all three of them would say is that I listen, I pay attention, I communicate, and they always felt safe. Like nothing, they knew nothing crazy sideways was going to happen, and it was never a like I'm trying to one up you or fuck you, bitch, like that type of shit. Not ever one time. Like this dude, where the fuck do you find these motherfuckers?
YouTube.
Babe, Jesus fuck Christ.
Hey, I appreciate you taking me cereal. And yes, you're welcome.
So you having real conversation with her automatically assumes that you trust her words and that you trust her judgment. That is what it automatically assumes, and this will turn her off, okay? So here's what you're going to find play out in your own dating life. She only looks up to a man that she can follow and will automatically trust his judgment. And she trusts his judgment because he does not take any of the conversation seriously, which signals to her hypergamy that he is out of her league, which now makes her consistently want to keep seeing him. When you start talking to her like you guys are on the same level of attractiveness, it will completely ruin anything that you guys had. Okay? So communicating logically or in a real conversation with a woman makes her think that she can do better. It makes her think that she can do better. It makes her hypergamy not satisfied, and it makes her look for better.
I just want to say, without having to compare my man against this man, yeah, I definitely chose better. Just want to put that out there. Goes without saying.
I don't even know what he's saying.
Basically,
I know what he's trying to say.
I know.
It is, God damn it, I'm alpha and I look down on you and bitch, listen. Like I know at the end of the day that's what we're fucking talking about, right? But Again, I just I don't understand how one arrives at this destination.
Yeah, the math is not mathing.
I
Can
don't
you read the
know how
math?
I don't know how we arrive at this destination. Yeah, I'm w- Jen and I, after tonight, we have no more meaningful conversations because, for fuck's sake, uh, if we do that, she's gonna think she's on my level, and that can't happen.
And suddenly I become so less attracted to you. Like,
Yeah,
ew.
and if I do try to have these meaningful conversations, she's gonna be like, "Oh, oh, who is this Oz guy? Oh, fuck Oz.
Ew.
Oh, he's so disgusting. Fuck
So
that white
outta here.
boy. Oh my god, I
Why
should
do you
have
take my
never
cereal?
fucked that white boy. Why did I move from California? Like, bro, shut up.
Oh,
So hypergamy wants to find a
here we go. Drink break. We gotta
Two,
super chat.
2, 3, 4, bang. Get fucked up. 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 Get fucked up.
Sweaty Eddie, $5. Say hypergamy one more game, motherfucker. I dare ya. I double dare ya, motherfucker. Baby gonna run out of drink. That was a long sip.
I need it for this dumb shit.
That was a long sip.
man who won't communicate with anything meaningful. So here's the funniest thing about how women will typically operate. When you talk about the food and the vibes and the music and the fun, this is what women actually associate deep, meaningful conversation with, because now she puts you in the category of, oh wow, we have a real relationship. A relationship to a woman is nothing but a set of words. And if you try to make that set of words go intellectually stimulating and high level, you are losing her by the second. You will literally watch her entire attraction fade and she's completely not into you at all. That's just how it will work.
Stop.
It's just words. When I tell this man I love you, or I'm really feeling the vibe, bro. It's just words. I have no feelings because I'm a woman. I just kind of know words.
Man, listen, Linda.
My stomach hurts.
The fuck? The fuck?
It's just words, man.
The fuck? First of all, I'll say again, we tagged him, so I hope he pays attention and listens to this shit. Man, I'm on paper, bro.
But he's
I'm on-
got a whiteboard.
I'm on.
Kentucky.
What's
up,
up,
dog?
Teddy? Bro, I'm on paper. If I saw you like real life, and you went sideways talking this kind of shit to Jenna, well, she
I'll punch you first,
She-
actually.
well she doesn't punch as fast as I do, so
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But I'll get my hands on you.
It like this kind of again. This is not me promoting violence, but sorry,
That's it.
that said, that's the only way you motherfuckers pay attention. You alpha fucks is you gotta get out alphaed, and all of a sudden because I would be a beta in your eyes. I already know that. I'd be a beta because I do enjoy deep, meaningful conversations with my beautiful partner. And it doesn't just have to be movies and food and music and vibes, bruh.
Look at the vibe.
It doesn't have no, man, I swear to your God. Yeah, me and this motherfucker have problems in real life. We would have problems.
Ooh.
And this, and I'll say this, and then I'll shut up. This is what I was talking to Elia about the other night.
Hmm.
I'm no longer really concerned so much with what somebody believes, their dogma, their whatever, right? What I'm really concerned with is whatever it is that you do believe in,
Mm-hmm.
how does that impact your behavior?
Mm.
How are you treating humanity? How are you treating the person, alpha, and person also means the woman that may be seated next to you. How are you treating humanity? That's what I want to know. So when I hear this sideways shit, yeah, I get a little buck, right? I get a little buck because I'm like,
As you should.
growing up watching a mom that got abused on stupid shit like you're spewing right now. I'm gonna have problems. I'm gonna have fucking problems, right? So at this point, like where what good reason what good reason would I not have to put hands put hands on it, because
Mhm.
he's being abusive just in his rhetoric.
Yeah.
Just in his rhetoric is abusive and condescending and misogyny, yes, but vomiting misogyny.
I don't even think
Right?
misogyny is a strong enough word.
Yeah, at this point, I'm like, what? Yeah, dude, you get clapped the fuck up and slapped the fuck up.
Ooh, put that in the song.
I don't make the rules. I just report on what I'm seeing. Okay. So
Me too.
hypergamy tries to find a man who will not communicate meaningfully. Okay, so meaningful or intellectual conversations can only be saved for you with your dude friends. Okay, you and your guy friends when you're hanging out, or you and other men that you're associating with. This is what you have to know. Any form of logical or real things in your life will turn them off. Okay? Any form of logic, any form of real conversation will turn them off. So let me give you an example. Okay? Here's a real story.
Is he drunk?
Probably.
Is he drunk?
Why did it sound like when he said save all your fun logical conversations with your dude friends like mirror exactly what Andrew Tate said about pleasuring yourself with your dude friends?
Yeah, here's what I love about these. Hold on, let's do. I'm gonna go back to this real quick. Here's what I love about you fuck sticks that want to flex. I'm the man, I'm the alpha man, blah, 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 blah. But and you sound just like him, Andrew Tate.
Mhm.
Andrew Tate's the same one that will completely shit on women, 100%. While attempting to, and failing, but attempting to tell you how he's a ladies' man, and he gets
No
all
chin.
the bitches, he gets
Weird
all the
looking.
pussy,
I
right?
don't know how.
All that, but then, you go search it for yourself. It's out there. It's in the public domain. Tells his homies the only the only time you should be busting a nut is
Mhm.
with your homies.
Mhm.
One of your homies should be jerking you off.
Mhm.
And again, I
Mhm.
we I don't give a goddamn mother fuck what what people do, how they do. As long as you're not hurting people, I don't give a fuck. But this is fucking people up. This is fucking dudes' heads up, and you're fucking with other relationships, because there could be a dude that tunes into this shit and is like, oh yeah, that's right. I probably should not be I probably shouldn't be talking to my partner or my girlfriend with deep conversations, and I probably, and you're probably gonna fuck up a relationship or a marriage, or he will take it to an extreme like Andrew Tate, end up in prison because he puts hands on her.
That part.
You dumbass. You fucking dumbass.
On a dating app,
Bitch.
and then what I'm constantly doing is I'm constantly just testing things. Okay, all different ages of women. I'm constantly just always testing. So I set the filter to mid-30s just to see how this would play out. So there was a woman who I was talking to. I talked to her on the phone. I was talking very logical on purpose, real meaningful conversations, like real world conversations on purpose, and like life fulfillment and goals, right? And how I feel about the world and certain things. And I did this for 20 minutes. 20 minutes straight, I did this on purpose to actually see how this is going to play out. I was literally losing her by the second. And this is a woman where I would consider my dating value, or SMV, is probably quite a bit higher, okay? But still, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who you're talking to. You have to remember the subconscious is still the same.
Hold
So
on.
I was trying to let him finish the example, but
All right, go ahead. Yo, let him fucking finish.
he's using. Yeah, let's just hear the example.
I did this on purpose for like 20 minutes. I was losing her by the second. And then instantly, when I stopped myself on purpose and I switched to a different form of communication, and all of a sudden I started talking about the vibe and things I like, and I go, I love when, I said something along the lines of like, I love when the woman I'm with or on a date feeds me ice cream after I eat my big steak, right? Something like that. And I said it in a real like slow and low.
I stopped myself on purpose, and I was like, you know what, man, hold on, hold on, man, I'm sitting at the bar right now, and I'm like, oh, my shit's about to fall off,
Oh shit!
but I got it, man. I'm mad interested right now. I'm mad interested. I'm be like, hey, girl, I'm about to eat this filet mignon, medium rare. But when I'm done, you're gonna feed me ice cream, right, bitch? When I'm done, and I'm gonna take my goddamn time, you're gonna feed me that ice cream, right, bitch? Like, is that not what I just fucking heard?
Basically, yes.
Dude, what fucking planet are you from? What goddamn motherfucking planet are you from that you think you're gonna go on a date? You think you're gonna on a date anywhere, even if you go to the fucking Golden Motherfucking Corral,
Golden Corral.
where it's a smorgasbord. Where do you fucking think that you're gonna go on a date? Be like, hey, bitch, watch me eat this filet mignon.
Oh my god!
And then when I'm done, you're gonna spoon feed me ice cream, bitch.
Yup.
And Kentucky Atheist, thank you. I as an adult, I've never one time, never fucking one time be like, hey, will someone feed me? I need a bite.
Oh, Jesus.
That's exactly what the fuck we needed.
Okay. I'm going to let him fix his shit.
My
and we're
shit
gonna-
fell off. My shit
yeah.
fell off.
Go ahead and fix it, babe. I'm
getting hostile. I'm getting
You are.
No, I'm not that hostile. It fell off.
It fell off. It does that when he keeps
When I
messing with
keep moving around. It's because I had the DJ set up earlier, so I had to move my mic and shit. And so it
Just fix
fucked
it.
up.
Just fix it. Anyway. What? Oh, am I being too dominant?
I will not take your commands. I will sit here right here like this.
Please don't. Can you run the video, please? Or the music? You have a super chat. You're being rude.
Two,
All right.
It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, bang. Get fucked up. 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 Get fucked up.
Sweaty Ellie.
Ellie,
Shit.
see, is what these women do.
I don't think.
Demasculate.
I assume your name is Ellie. Sweaty Ellie. $2. This sucks. Transition to Memphis rap. And I think
Well,
you start something else from there you go.
Yep. FYI, for those not in the know, Get Buck was originally Pretty Tony from Memphis, not Young Buck from Nashville. And that, as a DJ, I can tell you that is a true statement. That, in Eddie's words, that would be gospel.
Oh.
That'd be gospel. That'd be a gospel message.
Well.
Now I'll try to reset my shit.
Tone, and it was funny, and then instantly the giggle happened. And then she goes, oh, I really like you. That's what she associates meaningful conversation and communication with. It is literally all based on how you act. Literally all of it is based on how you act, and the second you start saying the wrong things, you are losing her by the second. So this is why all forms of intellect ruins her desire level. I'm going to explain. When you start to communicate in a way where you are discussing intellect, okay? Intellect and meaningful conversations, hypergamy is now less satisfied. Hypergamy is less satisfied, and she no longer likes you. So only a man willing to communicate like this, okay? This is what she says on a subconscious level. She goes, only a man willing to communicate like this must take me seriously, therefore I am better than him. This is what her subconscious starts to signal to her. So here's what you're going to notice, okay? Any age, any occupation, okay? No matter where they live. This is what I'm telling you. Any age of the woman, I don't care. I don't care how old she is. Whatever her occupation is, I don't care if she, has a 4-year degree, doesn't have a 4-year degree, has a doctorate degree, doesn't have a doctorate degree, works at a coffee shop or works as a nurse or works wherever. It doesn't matter. Literally doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're talking to a barista or if you're talking to, let's say, an attorney or a doctor. Any age, any occupation, no matter where they live, doesn't matter. When you start to have meaningful conversation with them, it turns them off. So when I'm with a woman, I'm talking about all the surface level stuff. Good movies that I like, funny cartoons, steak, pizza, waffles, and now you've unlocked her laughter. Once you've unlocked...
What? Waffles? Waffles! I know that word. Waffles. But pancakes, though. Pancakes? I like you. Super chat.
Hold on. Before we do the super chat, hold on. Bro, you're talking about trying to have these conversations and shit, but you're not alpha, bro. You're not alpha. You literally just said you want to talk to this prospective woman, date, whatever it is that you're talking about.
Oh,
You want to talk to her about cartoons
and waffles.
and waffles.
Shit.
I'm sorry, douchebag. That says way more about you than it does the woman that you're engaging with, because she would actually probably prefer to talk about like real life shit.
Yeah.
And it'd not be cartoons and waffles, but your douchebag bro brain, you can't get outside of that. That's what's crazy. There's still motherfuckers that sign up for this shit.
Yeah.
Listen to me, Flex. Why right on my whiteboard. But I'm gonna tell you how to be a man, man. I'm gonna tell you how to be a man, man. Listen to me, boy. I'm gonna teach you how to be a man.
If you give me permission, I'd like to move on to a different video because we're towards the end, and I think we've covered.
We can. I do want to do the super chat because
No, I understand. I'm just saying, before we move forward, I'd like to stop this one and move to the next.
Okay, yeah, but let's do this. Let's do the super chat.
Yeah, yes, we do the super chat. I'm just saying, after the super chat, just do the super chat.
Hey,
Here.
listen here,
roll
woman.
Roll the tape.
Listen here, woman.
2, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, bang. Get fucked up, 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 get fucked up.
This is the problem. We're not communicating on the same level.
And that's obvious because you can never be on my level because I am whatever he's trying to be.
Sweaty Eddie, $2. Oh, and I have a granddaughter number 2 in the oven right now. Coinky dink. So does Aussie.
1, 2,
Double drink to that.
2, 3, 4, bang. Get fucked up, 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 get fucked up.
So do I.
Granddaughter number 2 comes into this world in June.
So do I. And I'll tell you right now, any of you sideways motherfuckers talk to one of my granddaughters this way.
Mm.
I'm just saying.
Basically.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You gonna fuck around and find out.
2 times the pappy. Excuse me. 2 times the grandpappy. Yeah. Congrats to both of you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, Eddie. My son, my oldest son, is now 22 and working on number 2.
Yep.
22 working on number 2.
Wild.
And I told him, I was like, bro, didn't you learn from watching your dad? Slow down, bro. Slow down.
Apparently not.
Slow down. I mean, I know it's good. I know it's good. Slow down.
I'm 35. I've never gotten pregnant, so I don't see where the rush is. Anyway, I don't see the rush. I don't know. 35, never gotten pregnant. All right. Well, we've learned a lot. Don't have meaningful and logical, rational conversations with women because they don't have brains, basically. Let's see.
Okay, so I chose the last one. You're choosing this one.
I know.
And while you do that, I'm gonna go use the urination station.
Urination station. You gotta go pee pee. You gotta go take a tinkle. You're still handsome. Will you go pee? He's making faces at me. They're kind of turning me on. Oh God, please stop. Please stop. Stop. Go. Oh my God. Anyways. Oh yeah. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah. 3 daughters and 2 granddaughters. Hey, it's just not in your genes to make boys, bro. It's just not in your genes. That makes you less of an alpha. Ugh. No, I was kidding. Anyway. What's up, everybody? I'm gonna choose. Actually, I'll tell y'all the title, and they'll figure it out when it gets here. I'm not gonna run it yet. Let's see. So, never feel good. Oh boy, these are fantastic. Women are. Ooh, yeah, this one. So the one I'm gonna choose is why women are most loyal to the men who cheat frequently. That sounds like good educational material because there's nothing more desirable of a man that keeps cheating on you. That's what my daddy already told me. Yeah. Well, because we share his soundboard, the Roadcaster. So it comes out both ends, giggity. So his physical mic is muted, but it's all coming out of the same location. Because if he dropped out of StreamYard, even though I'm still mic'd up, you will not hear me because he has the primary. Yeah, anyway. I can't explain this. I'm going to assume I'm correct by saying what I just said. I'm a woman. I can't explain shit. There's no fun in thinking about this. I care about waffles and cartoons. What the fuck you want? As a nurse, that's all I give a fuck about. Yeah. Oh, here he comes. I chose the Vigia. It's the one where men should cheat more.
Oh yeah, men should cheat more.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. Can we say like we're gonna keep like cap this one at a certain time because I have one last drunk video that I want to share to end with comedy because I prefer to end with comedy.
So where you want to cap?
20 minutes.
What?
30 minutes. What? I'm beta. I'm asking you.
So you want to end in 30 minutes? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
No, not end. Just cap this particular bullshit from this douchebag.
Oh, well, yeah, that's fine. I mean, it only drags out longer because we talk and
because
stuff.
you can't call it the bullet.
I know, that's true. This video is like 13 minutes. But I know it's hard to not. I understand. Yes. 30 minutes. Cool. We're not ending in 30 minutes. He's just wanting to have a pause and do something funny.
Yeah, I'm trying to cap the douchery here at this point.
In 30 minutes, he wants to pause, do something funny, and then we jump back in. Basically, we're not ending in 30 minutes. It's Friday night. The fuck? All right. Cheat more, men. Tell me all about it.
Hey, girl.
Close because this video is actually deeply sentimental because I'm.
God, how did he
Hold on? Jesus.
look more like a douche?
Does this not? I'm sorry. Does this not look like
the epitome
PDF file lessons 101? Here, jump in the white van. I have candy for you.
More whiteboard magic too.
Oh my
I
god.
can't even read that.
Bro, why do you have your sunglasses on inside?
Because he's cool.
Because I know your future ain't that bright.
Oh. Snap.
I know your future ain't that bright. We've already seen it.
He does look like a teenager.
He got a cowlick like a motherfucker.
Oh God. How do you look more like a douche? Anyway.
All right, so listen close because this video is actually deeply sentimental because I'm going to be revealing a lot of real life secrets to you that I've never revealed before. I'm also going to be telling you some inside stories about my own life that I don't share often. And because of that, I truly believe that this video can help you on the deepest level. So this is why women are always most loyal to the men who cheat frequently or have the ability to cheat frequently. Okay, on top of that, we just crossed over 1,800 guys inside of our community. I'm helping these guys learn, understand, and master the language of women. And on top of that, I just added a brand new series in our community. And I actually call these episodes inside of that the book of Casey's life. So I reveal to you how I built my...
We have to
I was
stop.
trying to let him finish his spiel. I know. Come chat.
Oh, Kemosabe, big heart, my hobby.
2, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, bang. Get fucked up, 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 get fucked up.
Sweaty Eddie is dipping and he's rounding out his dollars with a 20 twin. Gotta bounce. Love y'all. Here's one for the road, Jenna. Must take 2 shots. 2 shots for Jenna.
And all she's drinking is apple juice. Don't get it fucked
it's
up.
an apple juice.
Don't get it fucked up. God damn it. Hey, this motherfucker.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Damn.
We have to sit out here and wait a long periodically time.
Bye, Eddie. Thanks for being here and support.
Love you. Appreciate you, brother.
Love you, man.
And thanks for being a cool Christian. Like I think you may be the only one that exists.
Pretty much.
Which makes me think you may be atheist, but god damn it.
This motherfucker had the nerve to write a book. Okay.
Entire life. I actually show you this inside of our community. So with that said, you should definitely join us inside of that. I do believe that you'll love it. Now let's dive in. So listen very closely, okay? This is why women are always the most...
What is wrong with this dude? Why does he have the... He looks like he had a cocktail the back of his head. Like, bro,
you always have issues with men's hair.
I do. Well, I'm bald, so I can. But did you not realize when you rolled out of bed to go do this class that you got bedhead or you got a fucking dog lick at the back of your goddamn
I think
head?
AR was right. He's hungover right now.
Hungover, or I bet you, and listen, y'all know again. Do you boo? I don't give a fuck. I would take a gander. I would take a gander and say this dude he's probably gay and doesn't want to talk about it because he wants to sick flex here on YouTube. And somebody shot a nut right in the back of his head. And now it's like, what was that movie?
There's something about Mary.
Yeah, something about Mary, but it's still
Cameron
here.
Diaz.
He right in the back of his head. He got a cum shot right in the back of his head.
Oh, is that hair gel?
Yes, hair gels right here.
A little bit of that.
Just right here is I got just a little peacock. Little peacock.
Nasty.
Oh, did I say cock?
Yeah.
Loyal to men who cheat frequently. In my life, okay, from ages about 18 to now 28, I'll be 29 in April. In my life, anytime I've ever had a rotation
That's wild.
of different women that I'm seeing through the weeks or through the month, okay, what would happen is girls would always sit by me when we are on the couch or when we are at the kitchen table or whatever. They would sit by me and they would actively show me all of the men in their phone that they ignore. This is what they would do anytime they knew that I had multiple options that I was potentially entertaining, or anytime that I had multiple options of different women who I'm just seeing through the weeks or going out on dates or whatever. And a lot of times the more attractive these women were, the more it would actually raise the other women's attraction. So here's what would happen. They would just sit by me and they would constantly try to prove their loyalty. This is what the women would do. They would prove extreme loyalty. They would do lots of nice things for me outside of the bedroom. They would try to be sweet at all times. You'll notice they never really try to raise their voice or be mean to you. And the reason is because the competition anxiety fueled their respect level for me.
Yeah, bro. I think he's hanging out with minors.
Yeah.
Like there's not an intelligent grown ass fucking woman that you're possibly talking about right now.
No, that sounds like some teenage girl bullshit. Oh, look at all these guys that I don't talk to or whatever. Look at all this competition. Look, do you see that? Do you like me more?
Like you sick, bro. You
Bruh.
sick in the head. Like
I told you this motherfucker's better than Bobby.
you sick in the head, and you yeah, total chomo vibes. Yeah, on that one, because I've said this before. And Jenna, for the record, Jenna and I have had these conversations, so that like we're not uncomfortable having these conversations.
No.
After my first divorce, I went complete man whore. I can't even give you an idea of the number, right?
I mean, I did too.
The one thing that never happened is, well, again, just based upon what he said, let's play it out. I'm sitting at the bar. God fucking damn it.
Stop moving your mic.
I moved my mic again. I'm just going to hold it right here. I'm just going to hold it right here. And see, I wasn't even angry. I wasn't
Don't
even
touch
angry.
it. Just don't touch it. I don't touch mine.
I just
don't
gra-
touch-
I'll touch mine if I want to touch mine.
You just gonna keep fucking fixing it. Anyway,
I-
tell your story.
My apologies for the racket. But never one time was like, I need to see your phone and all the guys that you're turning down over me.
Oh, here you go. Psych.
I'm not here. I get
He's excited.
I get excited.
He keeps touching his shit.
I keep touching my, not literally my shit. But like never one time in all of those experiences did I have a woman sit down next to me in the bar, the club, the whatever, start scrolling through her goddamn phone.
I'm not talking to that guy. Look at that guy. I'm not talking to that guy either.
And I was like, oh, Oz, oh my God, you're so dope. And because I met you, Oz, oh my God, I'm now, no, fuck this dude, fuck that dude, this guy, and every other guy. You're the one, Oz.
Delicious.
You're so yummies. And I'm just gonna fucks with yous, Oz. Like that shit never happened, bro. Like shut the fuck up.
Like, who are we talking about?
Yeah,
It must be the generation after us.
Yeah, because he's fucking with A minors.
Right.
All right, now I'm gonna reset up my mic. God damn it.
Jesus.
This is what would happen. The competition anxiety of knowing that there's other women who could potentially have access to this man raises her respect level. Okay? This is all perceived status. Okay? So, this is what I'm trying to tell you. This gave them certainty that they are with a winner. This right here, other women desiring me in this situation, gave them the certainty that they are with a winner. Not a guy's bank balance, not a guy's muscle mass, and not a guy's status. other women. Other women is what does it. Having other women or access to potentially other options is what does it. Okay? So let me go even more in depth because I used to be not very smart.
Could have fooled me. Are you still not very smart? I'm assuming.
I'm just still trying to put my mic back on the stand. Sir, I don't know if you've ever been smart. And again, when motherfuckers show up and they got whiteboards while they're doing this shit, it's a fake flex. Like I know you think you're smart. I get it, bro. I understand. You think you're smart. Bless your little heart.
Your mom lied to you.
Yeah, your mama lied to you. You're not. You're not. She should have swallowed. She should have fucking swallowed.
I took it in the back door.
Yeah, or took it in the poop chute. Like you're not very bright.
No.
And yeah, the fact that you're even trying to I built a club. I'm 1,800 strong in my club of manses. I've built a club of manses. Please tell me, Mr. Alpha. And again, y'all know our position. It's all good in the hood here. I'm talking about him.
Mm-hmm.
Please, sir, because I know you guys are like homophobic
Yeah.
as fuck.
Yeah.
Please tell me that you're not gay. Please tell, because you're literally building a boys club.
Basically.
All men, and all y'all want to do is circle jerk each other.
Big old circle.
And I'm cool. I'm cool with it. Again, not my thing, but I'm cool with it. Just admit it, own it. Like if you want to get, do the gang thing, bro.
Bang, bang, bang.
But that's what you've been building, is this club of just dudes. So I'm pretty certain we're going one way or the other here.
Probably. Fix your mic, baby.
I'm trying, but he said some dumb shit.
Right, yeah.
Well, he keeps saying dumb shit.
I would have to make the same mistake a bunch of times over. To this day, I still make mistakes from time to time, and then I write it down in my notebook and I learn what not to do. And since I'm such a slow learner, I have to typically make the same mistake 5, 10, 20 times over before I finally go, oh my gosh, okay, I get it. So here's what I can tell you. The mistakes that the younger me would make. When I was younger, this is the mistakes that I would make. I would assume that since she is trying to prove loyalty, I would assume that that means that she likes me. I would assume that that means she loves me as a person. And I would assume that my attraction level that she has of me in her mind is fixed and will never change. Okay, this is what I thought. I didn't understand that a woman's attraction level for you can go up or down based on circumstance, because typically my attraction doesn't really work like that. If I find a woman amazing, attractive, beautiful, it's not the same, right? So I would assume that my attraction level she has of me in her mind is fixed and will never change. So here's what happened. I would commit. I would commit to a long-term relationship. I would say, yes, me and you are a couple. This is what I would do. I would commit to a long-term relationship. and I would see one woman for an extensive period of time, months or even years in a row.
Good.
Okay? And then here's what would happen. I'd commit, so I'd now see her more. I would see her more frequently. I would see others less. Okay? Because now I'm with her. And I would give her all of the good morning text messages and all of the I love you text messages. And I've done every single mistake that you can possibly think of. I've literally done all of them. And what would happen time and time again is I would be...
But did she wake up to that hair, though?
God, I hope not.
If she woke up to that hair, no wonder she didn't want to fuck you.
brutally punished. I would be brutally punished, and I would sit back and I would think, well, something happened with this woman where she's different from all of the others in this circumstance, and there was some type of communication to where I must have messed something up, and then the whole thing dissolved. Okay, so the problem that I would run into is I would associate a name of an individual with the circumstance in my dating life that just happened, instead of just understanding that this is female nature as a whole. Okay? So I would associate the behavioral patterns and the relationship status of how things went south, how things started to dissolve. I would associate that with an individual. Like I would associate those behaviors with the one woman that I was dating. And then when the whole relationship would dissolve, I would be a bit confused because I didn't understand that it was female nature completely. Okay?
Hold on. I have an idea. You suck. You suck at social cues. You suck at, and you've already admitted this, you suck at real life conversations. And I will repeat what you said, douchebag. Conversations in real life, in reality. So when it comes to relationships, see, you just suck. You suck. And this is what's ironic, because you've already admitted to us, but yet you're pretending to be the professional. Like this is hilarious to me. This is what Eddie and I were. Eddie said it earlier, and I reiterated it. If the whole alpha male thing has been dismissed over and over and over again, let's pretend for a moment that it's accurate. Look at this cocktailed motherfucker and all the shit that he's been spewing. Is this really what we are going to accept as an alpha male? you fucking douche, and you're wearing sunglasses in the indoors, and you have a whiteboard, like, and you're just espousing dumb shit that doesn't matter. And then the only time that you've actually addressed a conversation with a woman, this is what you said, dumbass. Man, man, I just, man, I was feeling good. I rolled up to the bar and I was like, hey, what's up, girl? What's your favorite cartoon? What's your favorite movie? I'm just trying to feel the vibes right now.
Waffles.
Oh, but I'm all about them pancakes.
Pancakes.
Yeah, girl, I'm trying to get in them pancakes. Damn. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what these fucking douchebags sound like. The fuck is you even talking about, bro?
I don't even think he knows.
No, he's just at this point, he's literally talking in circles.
Yeah.
So I'd be brutally punished. I'd feel bitter and jaded, just really bitter, sad, right? But this is the biggest emotion that I felt out of all of them. The biggest emotion that I felt out of all of the emotions that I could possibly feel is I would constantly feel confused. This is the one that drove me to constantly try to figure more things out, is I would be confused. I would be laying in bed at night and I'm trying to analyze
Alone?
certain conversations and certain text messages, and I'm sitting there confused because I don't understand what just happened. And that's the part that would make me most frustrated, is because when you're confused, there's unknowns. Okay?
You go, babe.
But
You're confused.
I honestly, I no, you go. I have no words right now.
You're confused,
I'm confused.
bruh. You're confused. You'd have
You're in the
literally just spent however long explaining that you don't know how to hold a rational
Right.
conversation. You don't know how to engage in a real life conversation with a woman. With the expectation that you're going to hit,
Right.
that you're going to get that pussy, right? And then you go home alone to masturbate and you're confused.
What happened?
Here, I can tell you what happened, bruh. Is all of your little formulas that you've chicken scratched on your whiteboard don't fucking matter.
Oh shit.
Don't fucking matter. So here, let the beta teach the alpha. Learn how to talk, bitch.
That's it.
Learn how to have a conversation, bitch. Learn how to relate, bitch. Learn how to be sympathetic and empathetic and be sensitive to the surroundings or the conversation, whatever, bitch. Like, do that. Do that because, man, I know y'all alphas love to flex and do that. Like, oh man, we got these bitches figured out, man. Bitches dumb, men strong. Bitches stupid, men smart. Like I know you think y'all got that shit figured out. Unfortunately for you, because you've not. I have. Unfortunately for you, you haven't figured this out. There are women that exist on this planet, douchebag, that are way smarter, way more intelligent, way more capable than I am, than you are. Point blank, goddamn fucking period.
Word.
So you can now, at the end of your little speech, go back to your room and masturbate and pretend that you're getting pussy, because that's not actually what's happening. You can do that, continue to teach your classes, while us betas that actually care about having these conversations, we care about the women in our lives. We want to connect and want to have the conversation. We are sensitive and empathetic, sympathetic. And I'll say this in the context of this conversation: while we're getting pussy, you're jacking off, bitch.
Huh.
Toodles.
Like, let's say you go to the gym and you try a new bench press, okay? And you do the bench press and you fail. Well, you're not very confused because you just understand that you're not strong enough. So it's something that you can easily identify. With a relationship with a woman, a lot of times it can leave you very confused. So this is the strongest emotion that I would constantly feel out of.
Stop. And again, this is just more. He's trying to mansplain. He can't mansplain at the same time. He's trying to goddamn mansplain. How did you go from this to bench presses, bro? Like if because again, because you supposedly your artistry here is to get to the pussy, right? That's your artistry. Again, and this is not a brag. This is not a flex on my part. I've done my goddamn thing, and I've sampled a lot. Never one time was like, man, I'm about to fuck this girl like I'm bench pressing.
That would be a sight to behold.
like those things don't even correlate. Like me bench pressing never one time ever I was like bench press. Oh, I'm fucking up. What
Yeah,
the f-
that wasn't a very sufficient example.
what? Because
Bad.
you're mansplaining and you don't even know how to mansplain to a man.
That part. That's huge.
Dumbass.
Ugh, you were in classes.
All of them, on top of sadness, is confusion. Like, what just happened? How is it that in the beginning she liked me so much?
He has a mantenna.
Jesus.
Hey, this motherfucker. He has a mantenna.
Oh, God.
Two, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, bang. Get fucked up, 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 get fucked up.
She appeared like she loved me. She would always try to kiss me. She would always try to snuggle with me. And then what happened, like, I'm the same person, is what I tell myself. I am the same person. My vocal tone is the same. I look the same. I wear the same clothes. Like, what changed? I would be so confused, okay? So then I'd finally, with time and with countless mistakes, we're talking so many mistakes, I would start to see that women do not actually want you to love them. This is what I would see. I would see that women don't actually want you to love them. She only loves your perceived SMV in her eyes.
Hold on, I'm trying to channel my own mantenna right now.
What the fuck is an SMV? What is that?
Hold on, I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah, I guess. So many vegetables. Channel the SMV.
Superior mesenteric vein.
No, that's no. He's not
Sexual
smart.
sexual market value.
What? Sexual market value.
Yeah, so you a hoe. You just a hoe. You just a see. That's what I've been saying this entire time about these fucking douchebags. They're not actually interested in having a productive relationship, like a meaningful, valuable relationship. They're not interested at all.
Oh wow. I found things that I should not have found. Oh God. So it states according to Reddit, it states that a woman peaks in value between the ages of 17 and 22
Told you.
and then faces a sharp decline.
Told you.
Men, however, oddly enough, peak in their mid 30s and retain their value well into their 60s.
That's bullshit.
Why do men have such a big range?
Man, I can tell you right now, once you hit 40 as a dude, you got to start working harder. That's not for men. That's not peak age. For women, yes, it's opposite. It's reverse, right? For men, that you got to start working harder. You got to start putting in work. Jesus.
What? Oh my God. I think I found something I should not have found. Oh God. So I mean, if you black, and I am black, I'm 35. Child, if you saw my mama, yeah, I'll be looking good for a long time. But I don't okay. So according to thepowermoves.com, it is a real website. It is very alpha male centric. I don't know what I found. We define sexual market value as to an individual's overall desirability as a mate, determined by a combination of factors, determines their perceived value in the mating market. In simpler terms, the sexual market value, or SVM, is an individual's level of attractiveness. What is this? I wasn't taught this in school. What kind of math is this?
Well, here's what you women don't know is
Douchebag
you
economics 101.
no. You need a mantenna. you need a mantenna to understand this. And I don't even have a mantenna, so I don't even understand it. Only those that have a mantenna understand
Crystal math.
what the fuck is going on here. And typically, crystal meth is the appetizer, the lead into owning a antenna. And it just happens all of a sudden in the back of your head where you think you're being smart. It's, oh, here I am. Here I am. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. And I think I'm smart.
Oh God. Oh God. Humans have evolved not to mate indiscriminately, but have evolved psychological mechanisms to, quote, evaluate and prefer mates who possess greater as opposed to lesser reproductive value.
So what that sounds to me like is here I'm just gonna say a bunch of words. I'm gonna say a bunch of words to you.
Yeah.
And what it really means is I want to be a PDFer.
Yes. Because, women only pink between the ages of 17 and 22.
Yeah.
And then, shit just goes south because
here's how I disgustingly mansplained being a predator. That's what that sounds like to me. And I did not need a antenna to hear that.
No. I'm gonna not read anymore from that website because I'm.
I was about to say you're the one that told me to do this
Sorry.
shit because I'm the one that's gonna be pissed and you're gonna laugh.
Yeah, I'm laughing. By the way, if you the website is called thepowermoves.com. Yep.
She only loves your perceived status and your perceived SMV in her eyes. This is what she loves. And the funniest part about this is flexible. This is not fixed. So I'm going to say this one more time. She only loves your perceived status in her eyes, or your perceived SMV in her eyes, which is flexible, not fixed. Okay?
Okay.
So then there was a lot of pain involved because I'd have to make the same mistake 10 times over, sometimes even 20 times over, before I would actually see the pattern recognition and the pattern repetition of what went on, of what's happening. It would take me that many failures. You have no idea how many hot women I've lost over the years in relationships not knowing this. You have no idea.
I'm sure.
Oh, so women are actually smarter. That's what I'm hearing. It boggles me how in the same paragraph spiel TED bullshit douche alpha TED talks that these guys do, that when they're trying to make women more inferior and make them more or be more demeaning and misogynistic, somehow at the same time women have so much power over your mental flexation that based off of whatever cheat code dude words you use or don't use will dictate how we approach you and or not approach you. And you just admitted that you're a slow learner, which I'm sure most alpha men like you are. You keep making the same fucking mistakes, whereas the same type of woman only has to experience your ass one time and be like, bye, bitch. So, in theory, women are actually smarter than men, according to you, no matter how inferior you perceive us to be. We have so much mind control over you that you don't even know what the fuck to do.
I was just getting ready to say that.
That's wild.
These kind of douchebags, women live rent free in their head. Like they obsessed. That's why this motherfucker
That's why
has a
you have
whiteboard.
shit like this.
That's why Bobby has a whiteboard. Y'all, and I'm fuck it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna fucking do it.
I know what we're doing.
Fuck, congratulations, and I hope it continues to happen. Women live rent free in these douchebags' fucking minds, as they should, because they don't deserve a good woman. They don't.
Nor will you ever find one.
And
Yay.
yeah, yeah. It's and the fact is, and then they do this or like the Andrew Tate shit, where it's like, no, hey, I'm incapable of having a grown up conversation with a woman because I'm socially awkward as fuck unless I'm around my bros. Unless I'm around my bros, that I'm going to pretend that I'm not gay while still being gay, because the only time I really jack off and do that shit is when I'm around my bros. Right. And it's like, yeah, tell us that you're gay without telling us that you're gay. And again, do you, boo boo? I don't give a fuck. I'm here for it all day, every day. Doesn't matter to me.
You probably have less of a struggle being in a relationship with a man than with a woman.
Yeah, because you're trying to figure women out and you have no fucking clue, bro. Your Montana has fucked you up, because the only thing your Montana is pointing you to is more cock. It ain't leading you to pussy, bro.
Yeah.
It ain't doing that.
Kentucky Atheist wants us to be aware that he's still here. He says, I will have you know, a beautiful woman texted me, wanted to feed me ice cream.
Oh, I'm on my way. As soon as the stream's over, I'm on my way.
Shit. All right.
Man, that Kentucky Atheist, that was supposed to be private chat, bro. That was supposed to be private chat, bro. God damn.
Well, damn.
To this day, it still is like, wow. And I'm only 28 and I have a lot of time to reflect with all of these presentations. But I would have to make the same mistake so many times over before I would actually see the pattern recognition of what's going on. So, like I said, I have lost more hot women in my life than anybody I know, okay? Which is why I can give you these presentations. This is what you have to know, okay? So now...
I just want evidence.
Right.
I'm not talking about the ones that like your perverted ass went on to like fucking Instagram or OnlyFans and you message them like, hey man, I need some jerk off material. I'm not like, I'm talking about actual possible relationships that you had, and they just disappeared because you are so much more superior than them. I want to see the text messages, the DMs. Like I want to see all that, because I think you're full of shit.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I don't know, babe. I think pressed, he would not have that evidence to support such
Oh.
claim.
Hell no. No. Hell no.
Moving on to this side of the marker board.
Oh God.
Okay, so y'all do that. I'm gonna go refill my drink before we do the comedy shit here at the end because God, this dude's. I'm about to punch a monitor.
You want me to continue? Or wait.
No, no, please continue while I refill my drink, please.
What women actually want and naturally do, okay, is they want to deceive you into thinking that unconditional love actually exists and that she will always be by your side. This is what she wants you to think. And I don't even think that this is like a conscious
I tried to
decision.
walk away. I tried to fucking walk away. I tried to fucking walk away. Who is this fucking idiot? This dude hates his mom. This is what this drives down to.
Your mama would not approve of this bullshit.
You hate your mom. You hate your mama
hate your
did
mom.
something nasty to you.
Oh God.
Your mama did something nasty. That's the only time you pop out with some sideways shit like this. Like no woman walking this planet can have an unconditional type of love for you. That's the only time that shit happens. So now you're taking that and just based on your behavioral patterns, you probably have mommy and daddy issues. But just go away out there. No woman on this planet can have unconditional love. They don't. Listen, Linda, and I'm gonna call you Linda, bitch. And in my humble opinion, women are much more capable of unconditional love than men are. We are by nature we are territorial, right? It's you do this, you get cut the fuck off. You do this, you get cut the fuck off. You do this, I fuck you up, right? And I'm not saying every single man, but by nature we operate more within that mindset. I've literally heard and or I'll just say experienced moms having their sons locked up in prison for some crazy ass shit. And they're like, the mom's like, nope, that's my boy. That's my son. I don't believe it. You know, whether it's true or not, that's my son. He came out of my vajayjay. That's my. Meanwhile, dad's in the cut like,
I don't know, son.
Right, and that's where and this is actually me attacking what he's saying and supporting women. Women know how to fucking love. It's us men that fuck it up. Women know how to love, and I'm not saying every single woman,
Right?
but women are more sympathetic and empathetic and sensitive and in tune to that, right? We as men, it's a learning experience, and these wannabe alphas that are actually the betas, they don't know how to do that and realize that us as men, we can become more emotionally intelligent. And that's something that over the last however many years, especially when I walked away from religion, that I focus on. I know that I need to learn how to be more emotionally intelligent and sensitive to what's going on with me, but then around me and within the people around me. So when motherfuckers talk sideways like this shit, bro, you're the bitch. You're the bitch. As much as you want to call females out and act like they're the simple-minded quote unquote bitches, use the bitch, ho.
You the bitch hoe.
You the bitch, ho.
Are we ever free during the day?
What's that?
Are we ever free during the day? Asking for a friend.
What is your definition of day? No, I am. Jenna doesn't get off till like 5 o'clock, but typically I'm a DJ, man. I'm up and around
Yeah.
at all hours.
I mean, we can be. I think our preference is like during the week, obviously, because I work full time. So yeah. Weekends, I'm pretty open. I don't do shit on weekends. I pretty much stay lazy.
And she finds this stupid shit.
Yep. You're welcome. So I mean, it just depends. Just how's at 6:30?
6:30. So that'd be up to you, babe.
Oh, like during the week? During the week, bro? I mean, I'm cool with that. Just, set me up so I can mentally prepare myself because, I'll be taking my bra off and shit the moment I walk in the door. Any day. Oh, well, I mean, we'll see what the coming week brings. Any day but Sunday. Why? You going to church? No, I'm just kidding.
Look, I'm intentionally going to talk shit and cause problems. Hey, babe, I don't think he was talking about you when he asked. I think he was trying to holler at your homeboy. He was trying to ask me to be on, and all of a sudden you want to jump in and you want to be a part. There's supposed to be a bro day, and now you.
I forgot you were trying to feed each other ice cream and shit.
Yeah, I was like, bro, I'm gonna show up and feed you some.
Go ahead, set up your date.
I'm
go ahead.
Feed you some vanilla bean ice cream, bro. Bro, little syrup on it.
Where my ass go again, assuming.
Yeah, so you assumed. You assumed that you was gonna be a part of it.
My bad, dog.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, you don't need to be there for that.
Don't you need to refill your drink?
I am. Going right now.
Okay.
That she's making, I think that this is happening subconsciously, okay? And this is completely wrong, okay? When you trust her words of saying, I love you so much, or anything like that, you have to know that what she means is right now and in this moment. And since her attraction for you is flexible, not fixed, it can change at any moment too. Okay, so that's why it's better to spend majority of your time investing into yourself, building your own status and your own attractiveness, because that's really the only thing that you have actual control over is your own life. Okay?
I mean, weirdly saying this coming from this douchebag, that last statement was mildly the most sensical thing he fucking said. The only thing you can control is yourself and life. Like, yeah, you can't control another person's level of attraction to you. And it's not just flexible with women, it's flexible with everyone. Everyone's attraction, love, like, dislike of things is flexible. Nothing is fixed but death. At some point, we all die. Death and taxes. That whole common saying, like, nothing. What's that saying? How do you say it? Nothing is something but death and taxes. Y'all know what I mean. But it's like, that was legitly the only kind of rational thing he just said underneath the bullshit. I gotta debate deep shit tomorrow at that. Oh, well, I don't think we're available this weekend because Babe has his DJ battle in Indy tomorrow night. And then I don't know if we're really doing anything Sunday night. But it can be like if you want to do something, I'm sorry. If you and Oz want to do something, look up further. All right, so how about you guys come by next Saturday? Oh, my bad. See, I'm a woman. I can't read. Next Saturday. I'll ask him when he comes back. Next Saturday. I don't think he's doing it. No, I don't think he's doing anything. And I'm doing something during the day for work, but I'll be well at home by then. So, yeah. I'll let him knows. I'm gonna start that.
So when she tries to convince you that, she loves you or whatever the case may be, this is completely wrong. And this is why I always love to use the story of Adam and Eve, because Eve started deceiving Adam right away. Okay, so when she says, hey,
There's the Christianese. I gotta save that one because he's gonna love hearing that. Sorry, I have to pause it there and rewind it a little bit because I think he's gonna like hearing that part. Yep, he's gonna like hearing that part.
in your own attractiveness.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. He took a quick pee break too. So he's just now refreshing his drink. I can hear him in the kitchen. Oh, this is hilarious. There was like this well, hold on. I don't want to say it. I don't want to spoil it. He's back. Hi. Oh, you'll see. I'll wait till you get settled. We'll hear this part and then we'll take a breather, watch something funny. Yes, center yourself. I didn't get very far because I knew you would
Oh,
enjoy this
thanks,
part.
babe.
Oh, you're welcome.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Here we go. Listen, Carol.
Because that's really the only thing that you
2, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, bang. Get fucked up, 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 get fucked up.
Oh, before I do proceed, it's a long drink. Jesus.
I've been forewarned.
Kentucky Atheist would like to see if you are available to have a date with him next Saturday at 6:30 p.m.
Yes.
Well, there you go. I might, just because I might be in attendance. So if you choose to put me on live, whatever, I'll just.
No, it's alphas only.
Oh, alphas.
Alphas
only.
onlys. Pouring ice cream and shit on each other.
Oh my God. Oh,
Yes.
I love this band.
All the syrups.
Oh my
Yeah, you.
God. Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Mm. Girl, listen.
Oh my God. I can't. Oh God. Okay.
it can change at any moment too. Okay, so that's why it's better to spend majority of your time investing into yourself, building your own status and your own attractiveness, because that's really the only thing that you have actual control over is your own life. Okay, so when she tries to convince you that, she loves you or whatever the case may be, this is completely wrong. And this is why I always love to use the story of Adam and Eve, because Eve started deceiving Adam right away. Okay, so when she says, hey, have this apple too. Okay, you can trust me. And he said, okay. He followed the words. He trusted. This is what happens with guys in relationships is they trust.
That part. Buried the Christian lead. I love it when men want to pin the whole Adam and Eve bullshit. Like us women have to live with that for the rest of our lives. And before I let you loose, I was gonna say I watched a TikTok meme in my Facebook feed or a reel or I don't know what the fuck about a guy saying basically to the effect that has it ever occurred to anyone that maybe the whole story about Adam and Eve, about Eve deceiving Adam about eating the apple in the Garden of Eden is a hoax because men tend to always want to blame women for everything. So he could have easily told a lie and it could have been Adam actually gave Eve the apple instead of the opposite. And I'm like, huh. So this shit could have really been Adam telling the story on us to God. It could have been him that took the apple and gave it to Eve. Just thought. Okay, I'm done. Don't trust these hoes.
Ha 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 ha. We love these hosts. Man, first of all, I love it when ignorant fucks try to reference the Bible and use it as a goddamn argument. So, first foremost, again, douchebag. And this is where you just talk about shit you don't know about. You talk about shit you don't know about. If the Bible were true, for the record, 100% not.
No, it's not.
But let's explore this fantasy land that you live in, douchebag. Let's explore it. There's this mythical God.
Oh my God.
And there's certain days of the week that he creates certain things. And they just pop up. Bing, 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 bing. It's like somebody hit the lottery, right? And Adam pops up out of nowhere. It's like, oh, I should create this thing called Adam, this thing, dude, man thing called Adam. He's got a fucking dick, got a penis. I should create that. Ding, ding, ding. Then your stupid God figured out he fucked up. It's like, oh, well, man, Adam shouldn't be alone. Adam needs a pussy. Well, then God was like, hey, Adam, I kind of fucked up. I need to borrow one of your ribs.
Which I don't get. I don't know why it's the rib. I never figured out why it's the rib.
Yeah, none of us know. None of us know, babe.
Why the rib?
But hey, Adam, we need hey, bruh, I'll pay you back. I'll hit you back. I just need one of them ribs, though. Not the baby back, the actual rib.
Why?
I'm not talking about. I need the actual rib. So Adam's like, cool, because when God said that, he was like, if you get the rib, man, you gonna be able to fuck that pussy. You gonna be able to fuck that pussy. And Adam was like,
well, damn.
Shit. Take that rib then. Take that rib. Guess what? Adam already knew what the fuck was going on in the garden
Oh,
before Eve ever borrowed the baby back rib. Adam already knew what the fuck was going on. And this is what makes it ironic to me when these alpha dudes say this shit. The way you're trying to spin it, Adam should have been a little more alpha right here.
oh,
He should have been a little more alpha. Been like, nah, bitch. I know what the fuck the fruit from that tree does, bitch. And if we eat the fruit of that tree, bitch, this is what the fuck's gonna happen, bitch. But no, what dog? What did Adam do? Just being a little beta bitch,
ooh.
little beta bitch, little feminine ass bitch. He was like, oh no, Eve, whatever you say, Eve.
See,
Whatever.
woman has so much power.
The power of the PUSSY. I'm sorry, bro. Like the way you're trying to mansplain this, there's so many problems, and I'm just laying out one. I'm just laying out one. If you're going to refer to the Bible to try to mansplain your mansplaining problems, okay? Because at the end of the fucking goddamn day, here's the issue: you are ignorant fuck.
Yeah.
You are a stupid fuck,
Yep.
and you don't know how to hold a conversation. Not just with a woman. I've never talked to this dude in real life, but I tagged him on this shit on purpose. I would love to have a conversation with you because I'm pretty confident you can't even have a fucking conversation with a grown adult.
Please write us.
Like, holla at your boy. We could do a one-on-one.
Yeah, I'm a woman. I shouldn't even be here.
Yeah, Jenna can only assume a position according to you and your people. Holla at your boy. We could chop it up, but there are so many issues with the way you are approaching women and relationships that I'm pretty certain he's still a virgin.
Probably.
He doesn't even know what pussy feels like.
Probably.
Are we gonna get to funny shit yet, or
I'm just skipping to the end to see if he has some kind of conclusion. Then we can get to the funny
Oh,
shit.
there's no conclusion.
I mean, yeah.
Other than I'm a douchebag with a mantana.
Yeah. Yeah.
She loves that you don't need her. She loves that you have access to other women at or above her current level of attractiveness. And she loves that you don't commit. That is what she loves. But she doesn't love you.
Everyone.
Okay? She doesn't love you, and you need to always remember that.
You're
That
an
at
idiot.
all times, her hypergamy is watching. And she's watching how you move and how you act and how you operate. And despite this title, Why Women Are Always Most Loyal to the Men Who Will Cheat Frequently, despite this title potentially being a bit, shocking to hear, through my own life experience, by telling you this and reflecting on my journey, I think that there's a strong probability that there's a lot of accurate.
Don't choke on the cigarette.
What it like listening to him and then and I'll pull this up. Bitches ain't shit in his conclusion. So here, this is irony, and maybe this is from the mind of a DJ and a hip hop head. It's funny because white America, white America, especially white men, we as white men, we do not treat our women like black men treat their queens and their women.
Yeah, because it sounds worse.
Are you serious right now? Because when Kentucky Atheist, when you put in it reminded me of bitches ain't shit but tricks and hoes. Bitches ain't shit but tricks and hoes. Right? Tell me, Mr. Alpha male philosopher extraordinaire, how you are not white boy splaining bitches ain't shit but tricks and hoes.
Boats and hoes.
Please tell me how you're not saying the same thing without saying it.
Boats and hoes.
The same shit, different toilet.
Boats and hoes.
Conspiracy that you probably have the same dating life or circumstances that have happened as well. This is why I want you to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe.
All right, no, we're not going to do that. Bring
No,
on the funny.
we will continue. We will continue to humiliate you.
Oh yeah.
We will continue to put your ass on Front Street. We will not like or subscribe.
No.
Not for a hot goddamn second.
What funny you got?
Oh boy, do I have a funny. So before I pull this up, how many hands up? Just put the hands up emoji up in the side chat. If you ever been out hanging out with a buddy, friend, whatever, you get pulled over and you already know what time it is. The person that you're fucking chilling with, they done had too many drinks and you already know they're gonna act a fool.
Becky.
This one
And Vanessa. I don't give a
What-
fuck. I
what-
put
she-
them out in Front Street.
I was about to say she naming names and
I
everything.
ain't talked to them bitches for years. I don't give a fuck.
She naming names and everything. So,
Becky and Vanessa.
God damn it, where'd it go?
AKA Nessa.
God damn it, where'd it go? Oh, I had it pulled up. Oh, there it is. All right. So this is one of these examples. Now, dude is rolling dolo. According to his story,
Oh boy.
was recently broke up with, and then now this particular evening, he was doing the opposite of what this douchebag just fucking lined up. He was actually trying to talk and hang out, have drinks, and actually get to know somebody. But that's why you don't drink and drive.
Oh.
This is why you don't drink and drive. Because all of a sudden you start doing some weird ass dance, especially when you white. You start doing some weirdo shit.
On January 3rd, 2022, an officer conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle that had been speeding. It would soon be apparent that the driver was extremely intoxicated.
Be South Dakota Placida. South Dakota Placida be pulling to Merchants Crossing. Send me another unit, please.
Oh, this motherfucker.
Hi. Hey, how are you? Turn the car off.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Stop digging around. Put your hands on the steering wheel. Where are you coming from tonight?
Englewood Beach.
Englewood Beach. Do you know the
Yep.
speed limit coming off of Englewood Beach?
35.
It's 35. How fast do you think you were coming over the bridge?
I would assume 40.
55 on the radar, on the calibrated
Really?
radar. Then I had to punch it to catch up to you here because you gunned it.
Sure.
Give me your license, your registration, your proof of insurance.
Okay. So I just moved here 4 months ago.
4 months ago? Where from?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin?
I know, bold, right?
Cool, man.
And you can tell him, like he said, I know.
I know.
I'm from Wisconsin. I know.
Oh.
So I didn't get my license registered yet.
How long you been here?
I didn't get my license.
About 5.5 months.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm not going to give you a hard time over that, but technically in the state of Florida, you have 30 days to get it.
Yes, yes, sir. I appreciate it. Yeah.
It's
Okay. So we'll work with you. Okay.
So here's my license.
Oh, they drink a lot in Wisconsin, and they have that slang, whatever that twang. Third, like it just makes it sounds worse, especially if you're in Florida, because Floridians don't talk like that, right? So it just makes it sound worse.
The Florida. Oh, so you do have a Florida driver's license. You just have a registered.
Yes, sir.
You have
Yes,
a
sir.
registered vehicle.
So I bought this entire car
Okay.
2 months before I moved here.
Got it.
So I didn't get my plates yet.
Okay.
And
That's a credit card. I don't need that.
Yeah.
Yep. So registration.
What is that?
Basically, when you register the car in Wisconsin,
Yes.
they give you some.
So I
paperwork.
don't have that. I got pulled over like a week and a half ago.
See, I can't see this where
I mean, when I buy cars, I only buy part of the car now, the other part later.
yeah. So
Saves money.
that see the now my stand up experience and background, like yes, I look at Teresa. They'd arrest you, Joe. Drunk Kentucky accent sounds like a foreign language. Yeah. Oh, drinking beer. Home. Where were you trying to go? House. They don't know. They don't know. But then yeah, I bought I listen, motherfuckers. I purchased this entire vehicle.
Shit.
It was not parceled out. It was not fragmented. Nothing. I bought this entire motherfucking vehicle at once, Mr. Police.
Yeah.
Point blank, period. Get the fuck out of my face.
Because I just moved here and I didn't have the registration yet.
Okay.
Because I just moved here a month and a half before I bought the car.
Okay. Got it. Do you have your
So note that month and a half.
insurance? Could you pull that up on? The
I
phone?
do. Yeah.
If it's easier for you, you can pull it up on the phone.
Where did I put my phone?
Where is your phone?
I don't know. But either way, I have the paperwork.
Okay. Step out of the vehicle for me, okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You guys made me nervous. I lost my phone.
Nothing to be nervous about, man. It probably means it's still in the car, okay?
Can I turn my car off?
Yeah, please. No, it's already off. You already turned it off.
Yeah, you already turned it off, bro.
Already off.
Did you forget you already disengaged your vehicle?
Yep.
Remember I asked you to turn it off?
Yeah.
All right, we're coming right back here, okay? No, you're good. Come on right back here. I'm not worried about your speed, okay?
Yep.
Speed,
Yes, sir.
you can get a warning for the speed. That's
Yes,
not,
sir.
not a big deal.
Oh,
okay?
this dude.
How much have you had to drink tonight?
This is gold.
6 drinks.
Yeah, it is hoodie. Literally says clickbait, which is gold. But
I'm gonna get that for you.
yeah, y'all don't understand. Like this kid goes wild. Like it's a slow build, but this kid goes wild.
We had a laugh.
6 drinks?
6 drinks.
Okay.
But since like
How long?
8
Over how long?
8 p.m.
8 o'clock? Okay.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
And a half
I met a girl on Instagram. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you. Here's the deal, okay?
Yep.
I'm going to give you.
Did the cop say period?
I don't know, but here's my thing. Here's my thing. Hold on, let's go back. I want to hit the pause button on this. Hold on.
Warning for the speed. That's
Yes,
not,
sir.
not a big deal, okay? How much have you had to drink tonight?
6 drinks.
6 drinks?
6 drinks.
Okay.
But since like
How long?
8
Over how long?
8 p.m.
8 o'clock? Okay.
It's been a while.
It's been a while? Okay.
I met a girl on Instagram. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
So,
Oh, I hear you.
so,
So,
um, would we ever? Obviously, we do. When did we let Chris Farley start being a cop? And what I mean by that is, let's say that this is not this situation right here, where he can just be cool, calm, collected. He doesn't, and I'll fucking say he doesn't have to run. What? And I asked myself this before I'm asking y'all this question. What the fuck happens if one of my daughters are in trouble? And there's some weird, fucked up, crazy shit happening with one of my daughters. And this is the police that shows up. He ain't catching nobody.
mm-mm.
He can barely catch his goddamn breath.
Oof.
He ain't catching nobody. He can't even catch his own breath. So he's lucky this dude was compliant, because he ain't chasing nobody. He ain't running nobody down. And the fact that these motherfuckers are allowed on a police force, part of the problem. Just gonna say, part of the problem.
Here's the deal, okay? I'm gonna give you a warning for the speed. I'm not worried about your speed, okay?
Okay.
I want to
Sir.
make sure you're able to get in your car and drive home from this place.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And the way that we do that is through standardized field sobriety tests.
Yes, sir.
And that shows you.
I've done.
Yeah, absolutely. Kentucky atheists. These are the worst cops, because they don't want to move. They do not want to fucking actually work. They want to fill out paperwork, and they will fuck your entire life up, because they got to meet expectations, right? Do this, fulfill that. And it's bullshit. All because you don't want to run. Point blank, period. I hate those cops. I mean, I hate all cops.
Too.
For real.
You've done too.
I've done too. I'm from Wisconsin.
Okay, I got you. So that's what I'm hoping to achieve tonight. Okay. I want to make sure you're able to get in your car and drive home from this place.
Yes,
okay?
sir.
So you're on board with that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Give me a second. I got to get some stuff. I'll be right back with
Can
you.
I take my hoodie off?
Stand right here for me. Do whatever you want. Just stay right here.
Don't leave your hoodie on, man. It's cold out, buddy.
What?
It's cold out, man.
No, I know.
Because really, right there, if that were me, like back in the day, if that were me, I would have dipped right as soon as that fat ass turned around. I'd have been on skates. I would have been on goddamn skates. Peace out, bitch, because I know you ain't catching up with my ass.
Sure, go ahead.
Thank you.
That far, thank you.
Where are you from in Wisconsin?
Prentice?
Anywhere near a big city?
Yeah. What?
Anywhere near a big city?
No. Rhinelander?
Sorry, buddy.
I live like an hour and 20 minutes from the Canadian border.
Oh, so you're kind of way up there, aren't you?
Yeah.
So do you live down here part time? Or you just down for vacation?
I moved here 4 or 5 months ago. Yeah.
Okay.
But I grew up in Fort Lauderdale.
So you went from Fort Lauderdale to Wisconsin back over.
Yeah, my mom moved me to Fort Lauderdale in 2017 and a half, whatever. And I moved to South Carolina in 2016. And I hated it, so I moved back to Wisconsin and moved back here like 2015. No, I'm sorry. Like 3.5 months ago, so like 2017, whatever.
Okay. I gotcha.
Like I said, it's a slow build, but dude,
Mm-mm.
dude is so fucked up.
Go ahead and relax for me, man. You're gonna stay with your hands out of attention. We're not at ease. Couple
At
questions. Yeah, we're at a couple questions for you before I
Yes,
do
sir.
anything. Okay. Are you sick or injured right now?
My what?
Are you sick or injured right now?
No, sir.
All right. If you will, see, come out here for me.
All right, so this is when it starts to get good. So, and Jen and I literally we've seen this. So this shit is, and I rarely play shit that I've already watched. I typically prefer it to be organic, but I had to show this. This shit is a riot. I've never seen a drunk drive stop like this ever.
We're gonna stand right here in the center, okay? You face me. For this first one, we're gonna stand, feet together, arms on our side. Just relax. We're not rigid. We're not at attention, right?
At my hips, right?
Yeah, just right here. Just kind of stand like that. You're doing just fine, okay?
Oh no, there's no running. He does not run. Like he alphas this shit, y'all. He alphas this shit. He's like, no, I'm gonna own this sobriety check. I'm gonna own this, and I'm gonna make this sobriety check my little bitch. So he thinks.
Can you see what
was that?
Somebody dropped the box or closed the door or something. Are you okay?
Checks out. Yeah.
I got you. I heard it too. I heard it.
Easy.
Do me a favor. Yeah, just like that. Arms on your side. Can you see the red tip of my finger right here?
Yes, sir. I
The
can.
red tip of my finger right here.
Yes, sir. I can.
You're gonna follow with your eyes and your eyes only. Okay, it's gonna start going back or side to side. But it's gonna follow with our eyes.
Yes,
Do you
sir.
understand?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, he
You see how it started moving? We're gonna follow it. We're gonna follow with our eyes and our eyes only. Okay.
Yes, sir. Center.
Oh, here we go.
Right.
Here's
You
where
see
it gets
how it's
cool.
moving?
Yes, sir. I am.
Follow with your
Right. Center. Right.
See how it's moving left and left.
I'm listening, sir. Right.
Do you understand?
Center. Down.
Do you understand the instructions?
Yes, sir. Why?
When it moves side to side, you're gonna follow with your eyes without moving your head. Do you understand?
You want me to follow with my eyes? Yes, sir.
Without moving your head.
Yes, sir.
So when it goes back and forth, you
Left to
follow
right. I follow with my eyes, not my head. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Following. Right.
Okay.
Down.
You look straight at me. Is there a reason why you're doing that? Do you not want to participate in this?
I look straight at you.
You're looking straight at me without
I did
following.
not. I followed the
You did not.
incorrect. After you yelled at me, I followed it to the right.
Incorrect. Incorrect. I'm following it.
Oh boy.
I'm following it. And
Bro, you're sauced.
I get it when you're fucked up. Now, one thing I can say is, fucked up as I get, I'm very careful. I've never been pulled over. I've crashed drunk, but that was like at 22 years old. After that, that's a no go. Never been in that position, but it's like, no, I get it. When you're drunk, and so if somebody's doing it, like I can keep my eyes focused center, right, and still see where the light is going. But that's not what, obviously,
That's not the test.
that's not the test.
You're supposed to follow with your eyes.
He's
not
supposed
your
to follow with
peripherals.
you.
Jesus.
He doesn't understand. This is not about peripheral,
Mhm.
right? This is following this shit with your eyeballs.
And yes, he heavily over participates.
It only gets better, yo. It only gets better.
I haven't yelled at you yet.
I didn't say.
So okay, we're gonna start again. Okay.
Okay. Follow
Feet
me.
together, arm down our side.
Yes,
you
sir.
see the red tip of my pen?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
It's gonna start moving left and right. We're just gonna follow. with
Now
our
that I
eyes.
mentioned it, it's probably going to go to the left first, but then it's going to go to the right. I'm going to follow it.
With your eyes.
Yes, sir.
You're gonna move your eyes.
You want my hands back here?
Whatever's more comfortable for you. Just
Yes,
relax.
sir.
Relax.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Like that.
I'm relaxed. Yes,
We're
sir.
gonna follow with our eyes and our eyes only. Okay.
Yes, sir. I see the light to my left. I'm going to follow the red to my right. Yes, sir. Red center, red left. Red back to the center, red white left. red to the left.
See how we're still moving our head? I want you to keep
Yes.
it still and follow with your
Yes,
eyes.
sir. I'm following my eyes. No head. Red to the left.
Red to the left.
See how it stayed to the left? I want you to keep following it without moving your eyes.
My eyes are still to the right. I think you meant right, but okay, so they're still to the right.
See how it moved? We want it to keep following the red.
You want me to follow the red light? I'm following. Ready? Right to the red and center and left. I still see the red and the white to the left. And we're going back, center, and to the right, red. White is still to the left, red to the right, red to the fucking middle, red to the left with the white. I'm still following the white.
To the fucking middle.
Bro. I've never seen anyone this fucked up that they over participate in the fucking fields. Wow. Red to the right, then to the left, back to the center.
Back to the fucking middle. Man, listen, Linda. My childhood best friend got scooped up. It this kind of, we were at a club though. It wasn't just at a random parking like that, but a club. He didn't even act like this, and he was fucked the fuck up. And it's like, what are you doing, bruh? Why are you announcing? I see the light coming from the left, now the right. It's in the fucking middle.
God. Come on, YouTube.
YouTube will catch up. Una moment.
The red to the left. Red is going towards the right, to the far right, but he stopped mid. Red is back to the white. Red is going towards the left, to the white, but not 100%. I'm still looking with the eyes. Red is middle. Red is middle. Red is going towards the white, towards the white.
We're not following with our eyes anymore, sir. We're going to move on, okay?
Fuck you mean we're not following to the right? What am I? Following with my fucking balls?
What? Where am I falling to my fucking balls?
What?
Jesus. My man is dying.
Your boy got fucked up.
Yeah. No, he is not accepting.
I know, buddy. No, pay attention to him.
Yes, sir. For this next one, see you got that line right here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, it's called the walk and turn, okay?
Yep.
Are you comfortable with your shoes? I see you wearing moccasins.
I mean, they're not the best.
Okay, so y'all know how I do this around here. When we about to get stupid, we do stupid together. But we do stupid responsibly. I'm at home. I don't have to drive. I don't have to go nowhere.
1, 2, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, bang. Get fucked up. 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 Get fucked up.
You will never. How you know? I know I'm the DJ, but how's that song go? You will never, ever, 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 ever. But skip the get on my level thing.
Right.
You will never, ever catch me fucked up like this in public. Not in the public.
In the public.
Bon appetit.
But
if you'd like to take them off, the right ahead. Okay, it's up to you. It's a nice clean parking lot. I don't see any rocks. I don't see any glass. I don't see anything that'd be a hazard. So if you'd like to take them off, go right ahead.
Man, that's tough.
Okay. So would you rather do it with your moccasins?
Shit. I think I'll do without.
You can take them off. Go right ahead. I want to make sure you're comfortable with this.
Yeah, I think I'll do without.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
So
boy.
this is our line. We're going to use this, okay? When I instruct you to begin, we're going to keep our arms on our side too. We're not going to be, you're not airplane, okay? So when I instruct you to begin, you take 9 heel-to-toe steps along that line. You take 9 heel-to-toe steps back in the direction you came from. When you were ready, go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Doing great, buddy.
5,
Yep.
6,
Killing the game.
7,
Get it, bro.
8, 9,
Yeah, you're doing great.
10, 11. Right there, Your Honor, officer.
Yeah, but he told you it was a 9-step.
Yeah.
He told you 9 steps. You went 11.
I instructed.
See, I'm drunk and I know that.
1,
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about every time I'm drunk. Why? 'Cause I don't give a fuck. Jenna going to sleep.
Mm. Sorry.
He looked at you about to face dive, but he's not. Not yet. Not yet, anyway.
Five,
Jesus.
6,
'Are you done?
not yet. 7,
Wow.
8,
Wow.
It gets better.
9.
Do fine. Stay in there for me, okay?
Like this?
You want to put your shoes on? Go right ahead. They're right there.
What do you mean?
You can put your shoes back on.
I'm not done.
I'm not.
I'm not done.
I thought you were done. Excuse me.
No, sir, I'm not done. What do you want from me? I'm not done.
What did I instruct? And
You
then
asked me 2 steps ago if I was done.
how many steps did I instruct you to take?
You told me to go back and forth. I didn't tell you I was done. You really didn't. You didn't ask me if I was done.
Well, damn.
You didn't. I'm not done yet.
You let me know when you're done.
Okay?
You got 3 more steps.
My feet are there, right?
Well, the end of the line's there. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, he's done.
Depends. What do you want?
Go back to the back of the car. You might you grab your shoes.
God fucking damn it, man. Dude,
Oh.
I'm a white male. I'm fucking a software developer. What do you want from me, man?
You suffered what?
I broke with my
Software
goddamn
developer.
girlfriend.
Sorry to hear that.
I know. So am I. What do you want from me?
Be fine. Put your hands.
Man, y'all ignore me. I'm just a pathetic white dude, a software developer. But don't worry about me. I'm just out here getting fucked up.
Now relax. We're still just talking. Come here. Come over here, man. Right here. Okay. For this next one, it's called the one-leg stand. Would you like to try it?
Sir?
The one-leg stand? Would you?
Yeah, I've done it all. Trust me, I'm from Wisconsin.
Okay. Well,
Can I get rid of these shoes?
would you like to do it barefoot? It's up to you.
I would like to do barefoot.
Kick them off right there.
Right here. God damn, man. It's so salty and cold. What do you want?
Okay. So we're staying right here. Okay. When I instruct you to begin, you're going to lift 1 foot. You're choosing. It doesn't matter which one.
Yes, sir.
Approximately 6 inches off the ground.
Yes, sir.
You're going to count out loud. 1001,
Jeez.
1002. Until you
Yes, sir. Until you tell me to stop.
Yes, it'll be roughly 30 seconds. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions for me?
No, sir.
When you are ready, go ahead and begin.
Which foot, sir?
It's up to you. You choose a foot.
1,000. 1,001.
It's great.
1,000. 1,002. 1,003.
Let's straighten out our leg and pour it out towards the horizon like I showed you.
1,005.
Yes. Yes.
2006.
Yes. Look at the trees. Yes, 100%. If anybody's ever been caught up like this, and if you know, you fucking know. At this point, the cops are trolling the drunk dude. They already have plenty of reasons, plenty of evidence to take this dude to county, right? Like this is a troll job. 100.
2007. When Johnny retired, 2008, 2009, 2010, which is 10 seconds maybe, 11,001, 11,000 fucking 14, eh? 12,000, 13,000.
You can stop. For this next one, we're going to stand the same way. Okay? Put our feet together, arms on our side.
1,000.
Gonna make 2 pointer fingers for me, right here. Okay, bring it back down to your side. Okay. When I instruct you to, you're gonna close your eyes and tilt your head back. Okay.
All right, so this is the one where Jen and I lost our shit.
Oh boy.
We lost our shit because it was like, hold on, what you're saying isn't a thing. Right arm, right nose.
Oh, don't ruin it.
Well, no, you need the context
No.
going into it, because it's like, you said what? Because there's a reason we're playing this shit and letting it go out, right? Because like I said, there's buildups to it, and it only gets more ridiculous as we move on. So now y'all didn't know you have body parts that you have. And he's about to drunkenly learn you.
For now, you don't have to do it. Just watch me. Okay.
Okay.
So
I'm
you're gonna close
watching.
your eyes and tilt your head back. Okay.
I'm watching.
Okay. When I say left, you take the left tip of your finger and touch the tip of your nose, just like that.
Yes, sir. So I say left finger, left nose.
When I say right, you take the right tip of your finger, touch the tip of your nose, just like that. Okay.
Right, left, yep.
Now, when
Yes,
I
sir.
say tip of your finger to tip of your nose, I mean the very tip of your finger, not the
Sir.
head, not the side, not the nail, nothing like that.
Yes, sir.
Tip to tip, just like that. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions for me?
No, sir.
Okay. So when you are ready, go ahead and close your eyes and tilt your head back. Okay. Just like that. Okay. Left.
Left arm, left nose.
You can put your hand down.
What?
Each time when I call the instruction, you just bring your hand down. I'm not going to tell you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Right. Right arm, right nose.
Hey, babe,
Mm.
do you have a right nose?
No, you just have a nose.
Yeah, I mean, you're in the medical field, so I don't have a
Yeah.
right hand.
There's a left and right side of just your one nose. There's a left side of your nares and the right side of your nares, but not a left and right nose because you only have one nose.
Okay, I was just referring to the professional because I was like, God, I didn't know
Right.
I didn't know I had a right nose. No, I had a right hand. Didn't know I had a right nose.
You bring your hand down.
He holds
Yes, sir. Down. Bottom right.
Left.
Left. Left arm, left nose. My left nose
You
is.
can bring your hand down.
Yes, sir. Down. Both arms are down.
Right.
Right arm right here, up, itchy. On my nose.
I forget about.
He said, right arm right here, up, itchy.
I forget about
Holy
that part.
shit.
He was like, "Hold on, why I got to say my nose is itchy? Why I'm doing your drunk test? My shit's itchy."
Goddamn, bro. Goddamn. Both arms are down. You have to be fucking tossed.
You can bring your hand down.
Yes. Right arm going down. Both arms are down.
I love it when he said you can bring your arm down. The first thing you did was,
Yes, down.
oh, you said that. My bad. I thought you said put your hands where my eyes could see.
Mm.
My bad.
Right.
Right arm going up. Right here. Itchy again.
Itchy again.
Right pointer finger on my nose.
You bring your hand down.
Yes, sir.
And left.
Left. Right here on my nose. Not letting go until you tell me to.
That wasn't the instruction. I told you to bring your hand down each time.
Sir? Bring your hand down. Watch. Down.
Said you had about 6 drinks tonight?
Yeah. A little less, actually.
Less? Okay. You feel comfortable, like you're able to operate a motor vehicle?
Yes, sir.
No problems.
I'm not more than a half a mile from home.
Right now, you feel comfortable enough. You can just get your paws.
Yes, sir. More than comfortable. Yes, sir.
Okay, we got one more to do, okay? For this
Yes,
one, we're going to
sir.
stand just like that. We're bringing our hands to the center of our back. Hands behind your back.
Where do you want me to face?
There you go.
That
Put your
way?
hands together.
There
Yes,
you
sir.
You'll be placed under arrest tonight for
Don't
DUI.
don't be so aggressive.
Appreciate your cooperation.
Now look at that. And I'll let it play out. But again, I said this earlier. This is where maybe this is the ratchet ghetto part of me comes out. I would never got caught up like this.
Mm-mm.
Because Officer Earl, I don't know his actual name, but Officer Earl would have never kept up with me. I'd have been like, dip. Officer Earl, you're 350-pound plus ass. You ain't keeping up with me, and I'm about this bitch. We ain't worried about nothing. We ain't worried about nothing. But no, Officer Earl, he got his he got his statement for the night. He got to turn it in. I got me a drunk motherfucker, and I turned him in.
You're just fine.
Really? I'm arrested?
Yeah, you got a DUI tonight.
I'm arrested.
Really?
Yeah, for real. Yep. It's a good one too.
Yeah, and you can have the whole car that I purchased. You can have the whole car, officer.
You had entirely too much tonight.
Really?
Yeah, dangerous. Okay. What do you have in your car that needs to go with you to jail?
You have a phone and a wallet?
Yeah, I got a phone and a wallet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you want in there to go with you?
No.
Okay. We'll
Can
grab it for you.
I help you through my
We'll
car?
grab what she's in a minute.
Okay. Come on. We're gonna go to the car. We're gonna go around back.
Can I help you guys through my car?
No, we're gonna go through it for you. Do you have anything in there that we
What
need
do
to
you
know
mean?
about?
Why are you gonna go through my car?
Don't start.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
hey,
Uh-oh.
Stand
hey.
up. Stand up on your feet.
No, listen, I got.
Look at this.
Do not do this. Stand up. Be a gentleman. We're going,
No.
we're going to that car right
Hey,
here.
listen, I reserve.
Uh-oh.
Hey, stop. Hey,
Walk.
hey, can I
Walk.
hey,
You're gonna catch
What
a
the
resisting charge.
fuck,
if you
Do
start.
bro?
not do that again.
hey, can I regret?
Planted your foot in the car and you ran into me.
Bro,
Do not do that
I
again.
love them.
That's your freebie.
Guys, I love
You have-
police.
You have anything
Okay,
on
just
you? Shut
relax.
up.
No,
Police.
nothing.
Yep.
I just,
Stand
hey, listen.
Listen, I just did a dance for you, motherfuckers. Did you? I just put on a performance. I did all the dances. Put my fingers to my nose. I took right hand to right nose, left hand to left nose, and y'all ain't paying a goddamn attention. God damn it!
Your car's gonna get towed, and we're gonna inventory it for
Have a
it.
seat.
Listen, okay, can I talk to you guys for 10
Yeah, I'll talk
minutes?
to you. Once you
Yeah,
sit
he'll
down.
talk
Not
to you.
even.
Take a seat.
5 minutes. Listen, holy
Sit back in the car.
fuck, these are serious.
Slide backwards.
Guys, listen,
Okay. What do you want to talk about?
All right, we'll get some gloves.
serious? Hey,
What do you want to talk about?
I'm talking to you too.
You're talking to me.
No,
I'm in charge
for
here.
real.
I'm in charge.
I
Here.
backed the blue.
Okay, and I appreciate
really
that.
do.
But that doesn't mean you can drink and drive.
No, that's absolute. Why would you back the fuck away from me?
What's that? Because you gotta get gloves. We got work we gotta do here.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, relax. You need anything right now? Right this second?
Do you need an address for my car?
It'll get towed to the yard. I'll let you know where it's going.
What the fuck you mean to the yard?
To the tow yard, impound lot.
What I gotta pay?
Well, I'm not sure you gotta pay. So you gotta pay. Yeah, I'll take care of it.
Hey.
I'll let them know. Hey,
Where's
do
my
not.
phone?
It's in the car. Do not put your head
I need
against
my
the thing.
phone right now.
You got a little
Please,
bit.
please.
Do not do that again. Or I'm gonna hobble you. Do you
What
understand me?
What do you mean hobble me?
Do not punch your head against
What
the
are you
cage.
gonna do? Throw me in jail?
Yeah, we're going to jail.
Oh, you go to jail, mother.
No, sir.
I got your wallet and your phone.
No. It's more important than that, sir.
What's up?
Look at my fucking phone.
What about your phone?
My goddamn girlfriend, who's an elementary teacher, right home
Where is she?
in Fort Myers at 10:30, bro.
Okay, well, we'll arrange that.
No, you fucking won't.
I'll see you later, Sarge.
Hey, Captain Fat Shit, you think I'm fucking playing games? Hey, listen. She needs to be picked up, or she's gonna get fired. It's not even a joke. She needs someone to pick her up. I live with her, dude. Sir, please pick her up. Ah, man, my head.
Yeah, as far as I know, they already broke up. That's what he said. He met that new bitch at the bar.
Hey, let me go, bro. Let me show you what's up. That's what I thought. He ain't gonna let me go. And I get it. I get it, Angela.
Yeah, this shit's always funny to me. Once you're cuffed in the car, you start talking random shit. Like you think you're tough, but that's actually when you start picking up more charges. That's when you start picking up more charges, dumbass. Like just shut the fuck up. Take your lumps. Shut the fuck up. This is when you catch more charges, dumbass. And YouTube will catch up. We're almost at the end.
Oh, I'm out. My left hand is out. I'm loose. Oh. Yeah, you better check it out. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, pull me in. Where are we? Alcatraz? Oh, the door.
Nope. See that kind of shit. As soon as they take you to the county, you get booked. They're gonna throw you straight into the cuckoo pod. They're gonna put you in the Ninja Turtle suit because you're demonstrating that you don't know how to handle yourself. So you're already making it worse, bruh. You're already making it worse.
Door is open. Hey, save me.
Yep. Oh, they will.
Calm down a little bit.
Since when?
Since we let you out.
I've been fine since I was arrested.
Okay.
Technically.
All right. Well, I heard a lot of banging and yelling.
May I get out?
Step out. Yep.
What the fuck is that? An essay? No, I don't fucking know. Man, what the fuck is this shit, huh?
Yep. Yeah. The Ninja Turtle suit. I mean, that's what they put you in. They put you in that green suit. As soon as you get locked up, they're like, nope, you are a potential harm to yourself and others. You get put in some form of solitary, and you get wrapped up in the green suit. Whether you're just there, even when you got to appear in court, you show up in the Ninja Turtle suit. Ninja Turtles. That's what the fuck happens. If you don't know, I hope you know. I hope you never know. I hope you never know. If you don't know, I hope you never ever have to know that or experience it. But I'm a wrap it up here like a chipotle burrito. But before we do, before we end, I always have to play this.
Oh, that's for the real apples. Yeah, man. You looking like the devil who created you.
You looking like the devil who created you. Oh, damn, in a paper suit? No, here in the county, we call it the Ninja Turtle suit. And you show up in court in the Ninja Turtle suit. And then when you go back to the holding cell, you're still in the Ninja Turtle suit. There's no way out of it. All that said, this has been fun. Y'all already know I always appreciate the shenanigans. The crazy shit. The fun shit. Oh, really? That's interesting. So I don't know if that's better or worse when it comes to Indiana versus Kentucky, because they don't send them in a paper suit. They definitely come in their Ninja Turtle suit. 100. But yeah, I'm gonna sign off here now. Get a few blinks of sleep. Jenna's already knocking out. But it's battle time. It is battle time. We'll be leaving Fort Wayne here in about 6 hours, 7 hours. Heading down to Indy for battle time, motherfuckers. So we'll be live with the battles for those that are interested. We'll be live later tonight, I guess I should say. So appreciate y'all hanging out. Peace out, motherfuckers.
Go.